Perception.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think the force die roll is a good time as we start up the recording.
1 dark side.
Hold on, I'm still rolling.
Light side.
It's over. 1 light side.
We're fucked. I got 1 light side as well.
Over.
What John get?
2 light side.
Everybody, it's over. R.I.P.
Had him pre-sized up and everything.
Woo, woo, woo.
Okay, I just rolled a d20 and I got an 18, so we may not be that fucked.
Well, at this point in time, I'm definitely going to need a piloting roll at 4 difficulty from Arden.
Co-piloting. Decrease. Hang on. I'm gonna do a co-pilot check on this. 2 difficulty pilot check.
Piloting space. Make sure you got the right one.
Okay, that's 4 success exactly.
Then he gets the little blue die.
Nice.
Yay. Alright.
Success.
Hang on just a minute before you roll. Upgrade one.
Yay. I saw that
On a
coming.
successful check, each success downgrades the difficulty of the next piloting check by 1.
Say that again?
On a success, each success downgrades the difficulty of the pilot's next piloting check by 1.
So I had
Right
a
here.
So I had a useless upgrade?
I don't think it can possibly go below 1.
Well,
That
no,
wouldn't
but with the 4 purple difficulty, with
Wait,
your decreasing, you
is
would
it
decrease it
with-
to 3.
Right
But
here.
because I upgraded one of them to a red, and then you just decreased it. So,
Oh, well then yeah, that would decrease it. I got 4 success by the way too.
We took
Yeah.
a trip around the whole block and ended up in the same doggone spot.
pretty much, yes. As he makes this piloting check, I would actually like a... Oh, what is the roll that I'm going... God damn it. What is the roll I'm going to need out of Bortuna and Blumbles?
I don't think there's anything for not pooping your pants.
Okay, so
actually,
he just succeeds.
give me an
just
athletics
downgrade,
check
right?
at 3 difficulty. Both of you.
An athletic?
You heard me.
Well,
Athletics or brawn by itself?
Athletics.
Okay, so
Okay, so I got 3 yellow on that.
What's happening? Sorry, I had to step away for a second.
No, I was just so it's just a successful check. It decreases it.
2 difficulty?
Decreases it by the amount of success that I generate.
3 difficulty.
Oh.
3
Okay.
difficulty for Blumbles and Bortuna. You're still rocking on what you're rocking. Arden.
3 success plus a triumph, 4 threat.
That is a whole lot of advantage.
I have 2
By a
threats.
whole lot of, I mean, I rolled nothing but advantage. So,
Oh
Hang on, I don't. How much difficulty was this piloting check?
4
the
to
piloting
begin with.
check?
And then I upgraded one of the 4 into a red. And then you did your co-piloting check, which downgraded it from a red to a purple.
I rolled 4 success. Shouldn't each success downgrade the difficulty by 1?
Not in this particular instance, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now, if we can all remember what happened when we ended last session.
I'd
We got
recommend rerolling
unwanted
that.
advances.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna do a reroll.
No rerolls on this one.
Okay then.
Alright, let's go down the list. Bortuna, you have 2 threat.
Yep.
3 fails, 4 advantage.
Blumbles, you have a triumph and 3 success. And
Yes.
a lot of threat.
4 threat, yep.
Okay. Alright, we're going to get back to you in just a second, sir.
Okay.
As the concussion missile collides with the rear of the ship as soon as you engage the hyperdrive, your ship is launched into hyperdrive and simultaneously drops right back out of hyperdrive. With the shock of this impact, Bortuna and Blumbles go flying. Bortuna, you were somewhere near the cockpit, if I'm not mistaken. You have been tossed to the back.
Oh no.
You're currently on your head. That was a very harsh impact with everything that had happened. Blumbles, you have successfully stayed in your chair. The straps have worked, as they should have. And with your triumph, your impact with the chair has corrected the black die problem. I don't know how else to fix that.
Yay.
So update.
Good enough for me.
Smacked his face on the targeting screen and it just fixes it.
Yes.
Pretty much, in a way, absolutely. As the ship kind of tumbles now, you have no response from the engines whatsoever, Arden. At all.
Man.
With the advantages, however, I would say that a good majority of the ship is still functional. The life support seems to be working. The shields, while intermittent and fritzing from here and there, they are still responding. And the ship is tumbling. Maybe not like super fast tumble spins, but it's flipping more or less, nose over and over at this point.
So Vader levels, pretty much.
Kind of. Not as fast as that, though.
Okay.
And I would say that Bortuna's in pain. Not actual injury pain, but pain.
Did Bortuna get flung all the way over here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Blumbles, you're unconscious.
How the fuck? He was in the turret, wasn't he?
No. He was.
Oh
in the
no, yeah,
cockpit.
he was.
No,
in
no,
the, yeah.
he came back.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ.
I really rolled. I drifted and everything.
Did we at least jump any at all? 'Cause if
Hard-
not,
It's hard to tell right now. The world is spinning, and from Arden fighting the controls, it feels like there's no controls right now. It's almost like dead stick.
is there gravity?
Yes, but the inertial dampeners are not responding well.
I'm gonna run a sort of system diagnostic and see if I can get them online without having to do it mechanically. See if it was just a shock, like to the systems themselves when we were impacted and jolted in and out of hyperspace.
Computer check for difficulty. We have so many light sides stacked up, now's a perfect time to do upgrades if you need them.
Nah. That's 3 success and a lot of threat. Like
2 threat.
Yeah, 2
2
threat.
threat.
You are able to get the inertial dampener systems stabilized, so it's no longer kind of fluctuating and causing issues. However, the systems themselves, with you working on the computers and everything, they are fluctuating as well. So while the stabilizers have been, turned back properly, it's now very much the computer is getting hard to respond to as well.
Ooh, no, don't go in there.
Bortuna,
Shout.
you hurt. What's up?
Oh gosh, I scrambled to my feet. It's pizza! It's still in the oven!
Red or blue in your favor?
Oh, I'm gonna
Oh.
say red in my favor. Here we go. No!
No.
Well, on the bright side, you just put it in there, right?
As you reach the oven and rip open the door, the pizza has been manhandled quite hard. This is Star Wars. The pizza ovens work much quicker, so it had already kind of partially started cooking and thawing, and it's been slammed in the top. There's cheese and pepperoni just stuck to the roof of the oven. This thing is folded in half, and edges are all screwed up.
Fall to my knees. No!
I am afraid in your ignorance, you killed it.
Join the dark side. We have pizza rolls.
And this was how Bortuna became a Sith Lord.
Arden,
Yes.
what would you like to do, sir?
Are we still spiraling out of control?
Spiraling is not the right term. Like I said, you're flipping over
flipping.
and over, like a
Are we
like a
still
coin
flipping?
flip.
Are we still flipping out of control?
Yes, you have no response from the engines whatsoever. Like I said, it's kind of flying dead stick.
Okay.
You see Chabba like furiously, entering crap on the computer, and you can feel the gravity kind of settle under your feet. So you no longer get the sensation that you're flipping, but you're seeing the flipping.
Oh god, don't look up there. It's still kind of sickening.
Give me a resilience check. 2 difficulty. Hey, you mentioned it.
Yeah, I did. Resilience! What is my resilience?
Not a lot.
No, I can't even find it. Oh, there it is.
2 green versus 2 purple.
Oh.
Who's right?
Yeah, the flipping is causing some pretty serious nausea at this point.
Oh god. Chabba, can you go check the edge? Please? I'd sit down, but I'm already sitting.
I think Rocky's still gone.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Chabba's just standing there T-posing.
Okay.
We'll get back to him in just a second. Bortuna, now that you know that the pizza is a goner, you head back up to the cockpit and you see Chabba typing away furiously, and Arden's like staring at the console, trying not to look out the view screen. From what you can tell, do you look at the view screen?
Yes.
Give me a resilience check. 2 difficulty.
Why did I say yes?
I brought it up to begin with.
Now why is it you think that... why can I not... Hello? Am I daft? Can I find this, please?
Resilience is under piloting.
Frick, there it is.
What are you doing? You don't have a yellow.
Huh?
Resilience, 1 green.
Oh, you are correct.
I know. I had you all set up and everything.
Alright, here we go. That's fine. 2 threat.
Yeah, the flipping over and over out the viewport is messing with you as well. And the smell of the...
Right onto Arden's shoes.
Say again?
I said, right onto Arden's shoes.
Why do you like go all the way up to where I'm sitting and puke on my shoes? Why?
No,
Oh, he's not. It's just
projectile.
projectile. And
Wait,
with the
wait.
gravity properly restored using the inertial dampeners, that thing is, trajectoried. At least it's not
Point
flipping
accurate.
around the cabin.
Sorry about that.
Just, I hate you.
Oh,
Why?
the pizza is also. The pizza didn't make it.
I heard you. I kind of guessed. Wait, is that what you were shouting about?
Yes. Also, there's pepperoni and cheese all over the inside of the oven.
That is your responsibility as chef.
Okay. Well, in other news,
Also, this is your responsibility as well. Please get the mop.
have you heard from Blumbles at all?
Go check on him.
Should I get the mop first or should I get the mop after?
If you play your cards right, you can do them both at the same time. Blumbles will be the mop.
I was just about to make that joke. I was about to say, what's the difference?
One's got to stick up its rear end and one doesn't.
It's just go check on Blumbles.
Yeah, okay.
Oh god, what do I do?
A longing stare at the oven, filled with sadness. Knock, knock. Blumbles, are you there?
He is currently dreaming of B. Arthur.
Oh no.
Can I check these scanners?
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
They
you
are
may.
operating.
Computers check 3 difficulty. There's no response from either turret. Bortuna.
I will climb to the one that I know Blumbles is in, which is definitely the dorsal.
As
what
you
difficulty?
3 difficulty. Bortuna, as you reach the turret, I'm going to need another resilience check because the turret has a big viewport, and they're still flipping.
Oh no.
Is that 2 or 3?
It was 2.
It's too difficult.
Here we go.
Oh,
That is, one correct.
Okay, it's still pretty bad, but you kept the lunch down that time.
Oh, okay.
What's left of it?
I was gonna say right on the Blumble shoes.
1 success, 1 advantage.
As you use the scanners to check out what happened, where you are, is anybody chasing you type of situation, it's having a hard time tracking because obviously with the flips and everything like that, but it's not detecting any other objects in the system.
Okay, well, there's nothing here, thankfully.
Fortuna, you're quite queasy. Your lunch is barely staying down, and there's Blumbles passed out across the consoles.
Oh, okay. This is bad. Is the intercom within reach?
Yes, it's under his hand.
Okay, I'm gonna bing the intercom. Mama Bird, this is Cheese Man. Over.
We're on the ship, you don't have to do this. Over.
Down. I repeat, the mop is down. Oh, also Blumbles is unconscious.
Wait, what?
Over.
He's unconscious. Well, get him out.
Affirmative. Over.
Take him to the med bay.
He's heavy.
Shut-
Over.
Is Rocky back?
No, he's not.
He's still not back.
Must be an important phone call.
Apparently.
You drag Blumbles from the chair. He is heavy. He's absolutely heavy. And, going down the ladder with this heavy Wookiee is not easy, so I'm going to need a coordination check at 3 difficulty.
One more
I've
round,
got
friend.
slumped against my back. Did you say coordination?
Yeah,
Okay. So I'm trying to descend the ladder.
with a
Blumble-
Wookiee.
With a Wookiee. Yeah. Like, he's leaned against my back, and I'm trying to take it like 1 rung at a time. I'm sorry, did you say 3 or 2?
3. He's heavy.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, here we go. Trying to make that next rung.
Get my drink right, B. Arthur, you
I'll
whore.
make it successfully. In fact, there's 3 threat involved, so I'm guessing I'm gonna take a spill.
Yeah, you missed the rung, and you and the Wookiee go tumbling down, and his back hits the entry exit first as you fall on top of him.
Yeah. At least it wasn't me. Oh, I think I woke him up.
I would say that's definitely a wake up moment. Yeah, yeah.
Blumbles, can you hear me?
He just looks at you. You're not B. Arthur.
Not in a long time.
There's a
What the hell
record
happened?
scratch right there.
That's the moment in the comedy movie trailer where the music stops and the joke plays, and then it cuts to the next scene.
Insert funny.
Funny. What the hell's going on?
The ship is spinning. You know, like those toys that they get for kids. You pull the little thing and they spin a whole lot.
I love those as a kid.
Yeah, I thought they were a lot of fun. Anyway, we're spinning like one of those. The pizza is ruined. For some reason, you were unconscious. And I vomited on Arden's shoes.
Alright.
And
What
I
do you want me to do?
And I don't think he's gotten up off of you yet.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know, I have that. I'm still.
Can you please get off me?
Oh, yeah, okay. Let me just, hold on. Okay, just push me off then.
He just pushes him off. Ship spinning, pizza ruined, anything else important?
Don't look outside. Arden's in a bad mood. I'm pretty sure my favorite show is supposed to come on tonight, but I'm gonna miss it.
What a
You got
tragedy.
hit by a missile. Yeah, that happened.
I think I remember a missile before I passed out. Alright. Where's Chabba?
He was up front, searching up something. I don't
Alright.
know. It looked important, so I didn't ask him.
Jabba, what are you doing now?
I'm unaware as to what all has passed since I had
Not a
to
lot.
go.
It's just been character interactions. You're fine.
Oh,
I
then
was gonna
I'm
say,
probably-
let's go to the engine room and figure out if we can fix anything.
Let's all go to the engines. Let's all go to the engines.
The engines.
Let's
I'd
all
like.
go-
I'd probably just finished recalibrating the inertial dampeners, and yeah, I would be turning around to go towards the engine room now.
You run down the hallway as Bortuna and Blumbles pretty much cross that corner area.
Blumbles, engine room.
Alright.
You're moving a little bit slow, by the way.
Oh, yeah. This holding his head is,
Alright, Arden. Looks like I'm the co-pilot now. I slide into the seat.
Hit them up.
Alright. Looks like I'm the captain now.
Get out of my chair.
Okay.
The ship is flipping through space. Chabba,
Yeah.
as you reach the engine room first, there's all kinds of crap going on in here. Like, there's a small fire coming out of the floor grate. Looks like pieces have dislodged themselves. Luckily, there's no, vacuum of space.
Oh, that's problematic. I'm gonna put out that fire first. Don't need that sucking up our air.
Okay. You grab I presume a fire extinguisher and not just piss on it, so.
And I'm gonna see what I can do, if anything.
Give me a mechanics check at 4 difficulty.
oh, my head. He stumbles in.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
All right.
But you have one advantage.
Yay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Okay, yeah, and I ain't fixing the engine today, lads. We're gonna be here
Yeah.
a little while.
Yeah, the engine is in a state right now that even if you were attempting to try and get it repaired, there's enough other issues going on that it's just not the priority. As you start rooting around, underneath, getting in access to the engine section, you're noticing that, the reason that you guys are having power fluctuations is that some of the reactor is not working properly right now either.
Well, shit.
So, what's the sitch?
Reactor's fucked. I think there's some sort of cut to the engines. I'm not entirely sure. We might be leaking fuel a little bit. That's on fire, and it probably shouldn't be. That's supposed to be on fire, but it's not. And I lost my hot dogs.
Oh,
That's okay, so did
alright.
Bortuna.
Okay, everybody, hold on. This is an emergency. We've got to look for the hot dogs.
We gotta get power back to the ship.
Well, we got
First.
power. The problem is,
Stable power.
we need to stabilize the power. Yeah.
Blumbles grabs the extinguisher and begins putting out fires.
Guess I'll see what I can do about getting this stabilized.
Does anybody
What the
want to help him?
Yeah, I was going to offer my assistance if I could.
Do you have any ranks in mechanics?
No, but I do have 3 green. Which probably doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I think he's the only one that has ranks in it.
Seriously?
Blumbles, I think, has ranks in mechanics, doesn't he? Or does he?
No, actually.
Wow, am I really the only one with ranks in mechanics? Damn.
You're the only mechanic, go figure.
No blue die then?
I think that's how I'm going to rule it from now on. You can't actually provide legitimate, accessible help unless you've got some sort of...
It's like,
Use in it.
never mind. Nope, I have no idea how to do that.
Yo, can you hand me the... the red wire?
Okay, I don't have anything though. So what's the same difficulty as before?
We're going to do this one at 3 difficulty.
Chabba's like, hey, you gotta help me, guys. You gotta grab that. And we just all say in unison, what the fuck is a Samoflash?
Yeah, nah, bro. I ain't fixing the reactor either. Just saying.
Man.
Well, hang on a minute. Actually, I had one advantage earlier, and I don't think I can use it on myself. I cannot use it on myself. Worth a reroll?
We might be in trouble, I say so.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, re-roll it. We can at least get stable power. Might help us.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
come on.
This is an incredibly hard check to beat. That is
Yeah.
like worst case. That's second
Yeah.
to worst case scenario right there.
Yeah, it really is.
Actually, worst case is 5 purple die, so...
1 advantage, though.
Yay! Again, that's the exact thing I rolled last time.
Actually, yeah.
No, you had 1 fail as well.
Actually,
it
I had
doesn't
one
matter.
advantage the last time I rolled too. Either way, ain't fixed, Chief.
The reactor may
Well,
not be
hot dogs,
fixed, but with your advantage, it's not going to get worse. Let's say you've stabilized what it's done at this point.
It's not melting down, but it ain't right.
You won't have full power across your systems, right? Yeah, if you've got the inertial dampeners and the life support and the shields at full, you're not going to have weapons. If you take one of those away, you'll get the weapons back, etc., etc. Okay? Does that make sense?
Okay, so we literally have to manually control the power at this point. I'm fine with this.
And you're still tumbling.
I will indeed shut down the weapons. Honestly, we don't really need a turbo laser when we're not getting shot at.
Well,
And
I
I
did do
will-
a scan earlier. There's not, from what I can tell, and what the computer can give us, you know, with this flipping end over end, there's no objects in the system. I have no idea where we're at, but
in theory, the computer may be fucked up too. It's hard to say. Either way, though, we should. I'm gonna redirect this extra generator to the initial dampeners and attempt to at least get us mobile. I'm gonna try another crack at fixing the engines. Oh, I found my hot dogs. Oh, that's what's causing the power fluctuations. Okay.
There's a hot dog jammed in the.
How the hell did
this is why we shouldn't keep food in the mechanics bay.
I mean,
Good job, everybody.
Well, either way, I'm gonna try
Fires
this one
up.
more time. Try to fix the fucking engine. I'm gonna have to crawl down this hatch again, like I did before. You remember the last time I did that?
Yep.
All right.
I'll hand you any tools.
I don't think I had any. Did I have a robot arm last time I did this?
No, you did
No.
not.
Really noted.
I guess I'll go back to the cockpit.
You'll know if the engines come back online.
Bortuna, you didn't clean yet.
Now that
What? Right.
Hey!
did it again. It did it again.
So just pick
Reroll.
that one up and roll that one die.
Clean the oven out.
Either way, we still do it.
You do get the engines to a functional state. They are not fully repaired. They are brought to a functional state.
That's all I could ask for.
Hey,
Engines
green
are
light came on.
Yeah, they're going, but they're not the best. They'll get us where we need to go, maybe. Now, is the hyperdrive also fucked up?
Let me check, I guess.
You're checking Blumbles?
He's not trying to repair it, he's just seeing if it's offline or not.
Give me a mechanics check. We're going to say 2 difficulty.
Don't lie, put these dice away. I'm probably gonna need them.
Yeah,
I'm about
probably.
to say.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, the light is
Beautiful.
on, which means that the hyperdrive is on.
Hmm. Oh, light's on, I think. I think it's working.
Is it glowing?
He taps it.
What color's the light?
Beige.
Beige.
Oh, wait a minute. He rubs his eyes. Sorry, I was unconscious like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know the feeling. Hey, let me-
Pink.
I think that's off. Hang on, yeah. Wait a minute, oh, don't Wookiees see in... Yeah, okay, hang on.
They're not like dogs. It's not monochrome.
I just remembered that we may not see in the same light spectrum.
Arden,
Considering I'm on a desert planet.
if you could please give me a piloting check 3 difficulty.
See if we stop spinning. Oh, wow.
Jesus fucking Christ, why couldn't you have rolled that earlier?
No, it is because I had a 4th purple die.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
I mean, I can
Steph.
add a red die in right now.
No, please
Up
no.
the difficulty.
Please no.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I don't know how this works. I don't know how my luck works.
You
5
get
success.
you get the ship basically leveled out. It's no longer flipping. It's no longer tumbling. It's maintaining position, unlike borrow trauma.
Yes.
With the Triumph, I'm going to say that you don't cause any additional stress or damages to the engines at that point. They were literally just hit with a concussive missile. Dead on, full on. So,
Yes.
not further damaged is a good thing.
Yes, very much so. Oh, okay. Well, I can actually look and see out here now. Alright.
Would you please give me an astrogation check at 4 difficulty?
My phone's ringing again. God damn it, I've got it back.
Why is everybody leaving?
I'm right here.
Success and a threat.
2 success, 1 threat?
Okay.
Yes.
As you start trying to nail down exactly where you are, you're using the astrogation computer and figuring out what happened to where you were. You are right about here.
Ooh.
Middle of nowhere.
Okay, well, I mean, middle of nowhere is better than an asteroid field or in the face of Imperials.
And then Cypress says, and there are space worms outside.
No, that you aren't cooking today.
That's good.
Ah.
Did they already check the status of the hyperdrive, or?
I would say that the information would have been relayed by now. I'd say it took a little bit of time to not stress out the engines further and get it to stop doing its tumbles. And you're babying the engine after all. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Taking it easy on it. Please don't break. Please don't break.
Where are we?
So
We
many
find out
people
where
just
we're-
leave.
We are. Here.
Oh, okay, so we were what?
We're in the middle of nowhere. We
Where
were
are we?
here.
Okay.
We're here.
I'm back. Middle of nowhere, I heard.
And what was the status on the hyperdrive?
A pink light.
Blumbles said the light was pink. I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
it's-
I never checked. I was climbing out of the tunnel. I mean, I guess I can look at it now.
I was trying to align the ship to where it's not flipping. Like, what do you mean the light is pink? What?
That's what he said. Chabba's gonna look at the hyperdrive.
Give me a mechanics check. 2 difficulty. Same check.
Are you okay? Hey,
Nah, it cancels out.
Are you goddamn kidding me?
Wait.
I
Nope.
hate light side.
No.
no,
One success.
No.
One success.
no, it cancels out.
Oh, wait, no.
It's,
I
it's
forgot.
a mechanical
I forgot.
triumph with
Yeah,
2
I forgot.
advantage.
Sorry.
Mechanical triumph and 2 advantage.
I hate light side. I don't know. It's sure it may be busted, but we have parts to fix it.
Hmm.
You have dealt with enough busted hard drives that you know that you always pack a couple spare parts.
I'm gonna need a 7-Eleven Big Gulp, that thermos that we keep behind the refrigerator, and a little bit of duct tape.
All right. Wait, is there a 7-Eleven out here?
Now we got a 7-Eleven Big Gulp. It's in Bortuna's room.
All right. He retrieves those objects.
Oh, hi, Blumbles.
Hey, need to get this. He reaches in, grabs the thermos.
You know, I actually meant like there was actual spare parts. But
Oh, I'm aware. I'm just treating it like this. You know, this is how I fix it.
Hey, are you gonna drink that?
Oh, it's for Chabba. He needs it for repairs.
I was kind of saving that, but no, that's cool. I mean, we can have it if he wants, I guess. So I don't.
He just keeps going.
I'll just keep cleaning out the oven. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now, here's the thermos. Thank you for the Big Gulp. Now go get the actual spare parts.
All right. Boy, Are we keeping
I
those
said-
in the back of the freezer, or?
I said I go get the actual spare part.
It's like, thank you. Takes big gulp. Goes get spare parts.
A few are, I'd say some of the parts are kept here in the mechanics bay. So if you're going to want to attempt to repair the hyperdrive engine, you're going to do a 3 difficulty check with a blue die because of the parts. And I'm going to upgrade. Yes, just like that. Just chuck that mean one.
Wumbo.
Okay. Nice.
Three success, 2 advantage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You do successfully get the hyperdrive reconnected. You have enough of the spare parts to be able to bring even the main hyperdrive back online.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
Arden,
Yes.
as he lets you know that the repairs are done on the hyperdrive, you get a nice big warning on your screen that running the hyperdrive at full power will more than likely eject your engine into space. You can't run it at full speed.
Okay. That's not good. That's right.
Oh, you remember The Last Jedi? You know?
Give Bortuna his big gulp back.
Yep.
Thanks. I
Well,
go to
good.
take a sip.
There's
Nothing.
Jawa backwash.
You know,
All right.
it's got a minty aftertaste.
Ugh.
Yeah. Where's the mop? Is there an intercom in the kitchen?
No.
Oh yeah, there's vomit on the floor. I should probably fix that. Blumbles goes to retrieve the pop.
Thank you. I wanted Bortuna to do it since he's the one that made it, but
He's busy cleaning the oven and all of those.
I wanted him to clean the vomit.
Where's the mop at, Blumbles?
I was about to ask you that.
Oh, we seem to be at an impasse.
Alright. Let's break down the condition of the ship right now. Your ventral turret gun is offline. Your dorsal gun can work if power is supplied to it. But in order to supply power to it, you have to remove power from a different system. Your engine, if we look at the stats of the ship, has a speed of 3. I would say right now you've maximum is a speed of 1. Your handling is probably at a -3 right now. So you can cancel out 2 black die, Arden.
Yes. So I'd be rolling with 1.
With 1 black die at this point in time for whatever thing you may try and do. The hyperdrive is online, however, I wouldn't put it past backup 12 at this point in time, because if you tried pushing it through on the primary, you're going to rip the engine out of it. Your escape system is offline, and your power generation can only supply, I think it was like 4 systems right now, maximum.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got, the computer systems, which you need, life support, which you need, shields, inertial dampeners, the engine, weapons, escape system, which is offline regardless. So, you've got 7 options and like 4 things you can power.
We should probably turn off shields, weapons, and the escape system. So, considering the escape system doesn't even work, we don't need shields. We have a lot of armor. We're not getting shot at, and pretty much the same reason for weapons. Nobody's saying anything. Does everybody agree or something?
Oh, we're up in another room.
That was out of character.
Oh. Oh, well then, yeah, I agree with that.
I think Bortuna's so mad he's got the mop.
We can't find the mop. That's the problem.
Yeah, we can turn. I don't know. The weapons we can shut off, which they already are. Shields.
Put the mop in the fridge. Oh, that was me.
Look, it's either we turn off the shields or we turn off gravity generation.
Oh, I need a bucket with water.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
We shouldn't need them right now.
All right, soapy
Yeah.
water coming through. Part ways. Watch out. Make like the Red
Hopefully.
Sea.
What the hell's the Red Sea?
All right, where are we going?
Bloosh the mop into the bucket, and water is just kind of splashing everywhere, and I just lazily drag the mop over Arden's feet.
Well, the closest system technically is Sideshow, but that might be a bad idea. The other closest is probably going to be Manfa.
Hey, let's go back to Mamfa. Make those chuckle fucks fix our ship.
We're going back to Manfa?
We probably should go back to Mamfa, yeah, they're considering. Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll be looking for us there if we go there. We could go to, I don't know, Barrel Dawn again, but there's nothing there as far as I'm aware, right?
How about Hoth?
No, there's nothing there.
Hoth. Well, Hoth's just about as far away as Barrel Dawn. Is there anything there? Does anybody know if there's anything on Hoth?
I think I remember. I think I remember the captain saying they had something going there for the rebels. Other than that, well, it might not be good to draw attention to that then.
We might not be able to find it either.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been a while since I've seen snow, though.
What's snow?
It's this white stuff. It's like solidified water, but really small. Like, you've had ice cream before.
Yeah.
It's basically that, but made out of water and not milk.
Galaxy is so weird. Yeah.
I heard a story one time that the planet Earth, its moon is made out of cheese. I don't know how true that is, but yeah.
I feel like I've read that somewhere. There's a man that lives there as well.
Yeah, and he gives away
I don't-
cheese or something like that.
I don't know why that's such a strange thing to them, but apparently it's, I don't know.
I heard on the cheese moon on Earth, there's also some fellow who lives on it, and if you meet him, he like touches you and turns you into a vegetable or something.
Well, let's not go there. I don't want to be a vegetable. I don't even like
Yeah.
vegetables.
So where are we
Anyway, where are we going?
We could go to Barrel's Dawn.
Better than here. Though we're going there at half speed, I think.
Yeah, it would take.
Let's
So
see
it would
here.
take a lot longer.
How long would it take us to get to Barrel Dawn from here at half hyperdrive?
Hey, wait, if we go back to Barrel Dawn, does that mean you could get your little, you know, the thing?
Oh yeah, the job with the centipedes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, definitely. We can find that place.
I think we should go back there.
There also might be some parts on that the ship that was there. We might be able to fix up this one here with it.
That's
Not
what I
the
was thinking.
not the YT-2400. That thing's totally fucked. But the other ship.
Yeah, let's just hope it hasn't been scavenged already. How long we've been gone?
Oh, we've only been gone like what? Couple days.
Well,
Yeah.
scavengers move fast.
I mean,
Let's
my
hope they haven't intercepted yet.
my skin hasn't even grown back yet. So
Place was totally abandoned. I'm sure it's fine.
Alright, I guess Barrel of Dawn. That's I agree with that, so.
Are we there yet?
I would need an astrogation check.
I would help, but I don't know if it would matter. Plot course for me would just remove a black die suffered from difficult terrain, and I don't think that'll matter. I'm not really sure.
I'm gonna go with a 3 difficulty.
All right. All right.
I
Please,
have
baby.
astrogation, but I don't know if it'll. Yeah,
You have ranks in astrogation?
Oh,
yeah, I have
come
ranks.
on.
I have ranks in astrogation.
Use a blue.
That's a wash. That's a
only have-
wash.
Roll the blue and see if that helps.
Nope.
One advantage.
It
Beep,
plots
boop, beep.
it plots the course and it will succeed on it. But you're not happy with the travel time.
Is it 3 months?
2.
Welcome
Oh,
to Shippuden Squared.
Jesus.
Okay.
You just- I got an idea. What if we take Loader and we let him like stand in the back of the ship, we weld him to it, and then we have him hold the engines in place?
That would not work
I think it's a great
at
idea.
all.
What other options do we got here? We can't go back to Sideshow. That's a death sentence.
I don't think we have enough supplies for that long of a trip.
Not unless we eat somebody.
Is this when we all look at Arden?
Well, the chef has to cook the person, so, you know, Bortuna's safe.
Blumbles would take too long to pluck.
Just use the lightsaber.
We have exactly 2 months worth of supplies, so technically, yeah, we could do it.
I really don't
But
think
then we
it's
wouldn't have
effective.
supply. We wouldn't have supplies when we got there.
Let's
And
just see how
also-
long it'll take us to get the Manfa instead.
Also, we would be 2 months late on our status report.
Yeah, they would just assume we died, I'm pretty sure. If they haven't
Yeah.
already.
Honestly, we could probably send a report, and it would get there before we would even.
Wait a second. Why don't we send out a distress signal?
Yes, right next to the place that Imperials were at.
I mean, can't we, like, you know, I'm not a computers guy. Can't we, like, I don't know, make it super spy and secret and stuff?
No, that's not how beacons work.
Okay, then you tell me how encrypted messages work, genius. How come the Empire can talk to each other all secret like, but we can't talk to the rebels all secret like?
I'm not saying we can't. I'm just saying you said distress beacon, which is an open I need help to anyone who can help.
Not to mention the fact that we're on the other side of the galaxy compared to where the flotilla is. They probably wouldn't get the distress beacon for thousands of years, if not millions. Maybe even
Well, I could shoot somebody an email.
even so, I think shooting an email at Ramirez from here still probably going to take a long time.
Oh god, I wouldn't email Ramirez. Are you crazy?
Or the captain, or the commodore. Either way, it'd take a while. Plus, I figured you'd send one of those emails to Ramirez. You know, the ones that's like a picture of a girl with like some sort of science fiction books, but then it actually infects your computer with a worm.
Oh, can you show me how to do that?
Yeah, sure. Pretty simple. Either way, Manfa.
Manfa.
How long would it take us to get there?
Give me an astrogation check. 3
Let me
difficulty.
see.
Blue die still
Remember to
counts. I
add the blue
imagine he's
die.
still helping.
Yep. Yeah, I'm still. I'm not the best at astrogation.
Well, that's 4 success.
5 days.
Yeah.
That is a significant difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 55 days.
Well, this one there's an actual success count kind of a thing, so it's not worst case scenario. So,
I think the last one was like best worst case scenario.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's
I mean,
see.
we could always go to Manfa and then go to Barrel's Dawn.
Yeah, we don't even have to
From
land
there.
on Mantha if we don't want to.
I mean, I suppose. I mean, we ain't got any money anyway, so we can't really pay 'em.
We'll find out. You know, that's what I'm saying. It would cost too much to repair the ship. If we could repair it ourselves just enough to be able to get back to at least Pax.
Even that might take a hot minute.
Yeah.
So we're heading towards Manfa, is what I'm hearing, or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
You bet your sweet bippy.
You accept the computer's times and set the course and change direction, and you slowly ease that hyperdrive initiator forward, and it's just it's like driving 15 miles under the speed limit on the highway. It just doesn't feel fast at all.
Man.
But the course is laid, the ship is on track now, and you guys have, according to the computer, about 5 days worth of downtime stuck on this ship.
Alright, I want to play cards.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Same.
Oh hey, if we have lots of downtime with days in between, doesn't that mean I can like do medicine checks on my peeps?
Yes, it does.
Nice. Alright, who's hurting?
2 people.
I am on the inside.
I've actually been at 11 wounds for like 3 sessions.
I've been at 4. I'm just a fish mummy over here, man.
Alright,
Alright,
everybody line up.
alright.
Dr. Bortuna's in the house. I slap on my little latex gloves. Now don't everybody jump all at once.
Real talk, I actually thought about putting ranks into medicine as well.
Couldn't have been
But I
a
won't
bad
look
idea,
at
but a little late now. Alright,
No, I'll fix you. Don't worry.
alright, Bortuna. You may go ahead and try a medicine check. Chabba, what are your wounds at? 4 out of 10?
4 out of 10, yeah.
So it's going to be a 4 difficulty. Alright, 2 difficulty. 2 difficulty, not 4. 2 difficulty. Holy crap, why did I say 4?
I was like, wow.
He's actively fighting you. Because that's what Chabba does. Put on the bandages. No!
Let us roll. Wait, let me check my medical backpack one more time just to be sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Nice.
3 success, 1 advantage. One of those successes is a triumph, and because of I have 3 ranks in surgeon, so whatever he's gonna get healed by, he also gets +3 because I have 3 ranks of it.
Well, that's 3 successes, so that's 3 wounds. Surgeon's +3, so that's 6 wounds. 1 point of strain, and the fucking triumph. I mean, there's minimal scarring at all. I mean, like you remove the bandages from all the burns that you did, and like it's like pristine under there. It's almost like he molted right into the bandages.
Nice.
It's so interesting. Your unique physiology allowed you to heal from these burns better than most species, with it's rather incredible. I'm just gonna take a quick skin sample if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, sure. I just pull off a big flake like a gold member.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting him just to like shear a piece of you off.
Cuts off the tip of my tail, tries to glue it on his missing leku.
I'm more than a Twi'lek now. I'm a Jawa Twi'lek.
Twi'lek.
Jalik.
Alright, next patient.
Who's next? I slap on a new pair of gloves because I'm hygienic.
They're gardening
Blumbles
gloves.
comes in.
All right. What ails you?
Everything.
Yep. Okay. Let me get my stethoscope.
His is only going to be a 1 difficulty. And
All right.
do you still have critical wounds?
No. We fixed that earlier.
Okay.
I think Bortuna actually fixed all of them.
Yeah,
He fixed
actually.
all of our critical injuries. Pretty sure.
Bortuna pulling fucking weight as a goddamn medic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, Blumbles. I pull out my tongue depressor. Say ah.
Ooh, I can't do Wookie.
Oh my! Get a toothbrush. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't have one either. Okay, that is 2 success and 2 advantage. So that'll be 5 wounds, 2 strength. Is that right?
Correct.
Nice. Nice job.
Last one
All right.
injured is Arden if he wants a turn at the medical doctor.
The last time I was in here, he gave me lung cancer. And somehow fixed my lung.
I fixed your lung. The lung cancer was just a really unfortunate side effect.
I
My
mean, it plugs a
suggestion
hole.
would be to take up smoking.
I mean, I don't. What other
Smoking
choice
might
do I
actually
have?
help, really. Help with
Ah.
the stress.
Same as
let me,
Blumbles. You're up and roll.
I'm going to put my stethoscope like against his forehead on his helmet and just listen. Yep, like I thought, and I pull it out of my ears. It's empty in there. Ah! Why are you looking at me like that?
Just fix me.
Let's see.
Wow. Nice.
2 success and 3 advantage. One of those successes is a triumph, so Arden walks away with 5 wounds healed.
Do you have any critical injuries, sir?
No. What? He cures the cancer in my lung.
He is officially taking care of that smoker's cough you had.
Smack him on the back really, really hard in just the right spot. He feels something kind of chunky dislodge in his chest. All right, take 3 of these and call me in the morning. I just throw them like
Tic
I don't
Tacs.
know. Yeah.
I mean,
I'll see you at the card game.
Wait, can I do a medicine check on myself?
yes, you can.
Can you seriously?
A character may also attempt to help. A character may attempt to heal his own wounds or critical injuries with medicine, but doing this himself increases the difficulty of the medicine check by 2.
Ooh.
So for you, it'll be a 3 difficulty.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my syringe and I'm gonna give it a quick little pump. Let some of the fluid pop out into the air. All right, boys, and I pull up my shirt to look at my stomach. Watch me go.
He's still got that car bombing scar across his chest.
Looks like the state of Florida.
Uh-oh.
That's a
One fail. And 1 advantage? No, 2 advantage.
advantage.
Well, he heals his strain.
Don't have it.
Your medicine check was not good enough. You see, what you thought was, concentrated Bacta to heal your wounds, you accidentally pumped in a little saline.
Oh, there's a bubble in my stream. Oh, ow, bubble. Oh, I can't.
You want some of this fish skin? I just gotta
that-
stick it. Just
Does
stick
that
it
work
on
for
my
air bubbles in the bloodstream?
I work for my burns.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
not a
take it.
doctor. Okay, there you go.
It's like, I'm not a doctor, but
But Bortuna plays one on TV.
I got a shop vac in the Mechanics quarters. We can try to suck it out with that.
Actually, on Kashyyyk, we just take a needle and poke yourself like in the vein. That should get the air out.
And if that doesn't work, we'll hook the shop vac to the needle.
Okay, let's do it.
No.
Are you a doctor?
You know what? Be my guest.
All right, let's find the needle.
2 days later, there's a deflated Bortuna.
He's alive, though.
Like one of the Looney Tunes.
It is a fairly uneventful couple of days. I'd say with all the medicine checks and everything like that, you guys pretty much did that over the course of a couple of days. No reason to rush the medicine. It's not like you guys are going anywhere.
Yeah.
The ship's plugging along quite steadily. Occasionally you hear something whine like it's powering up, like it's about to draw more power to try something, and then just kind of stops and fizzles back down to the original level. But the days pass. You guys play cards. You eat. You patch each other up. And you get to Manfa. Yeah, the ship drops out of hyperdrive, and it's very slow. The vehicle is just kind of lightly cruising at best. If there was a smoke trail, there would be a smoke trail. But I could never understand smoke in space. Never could.
No.
Well, it's actually possible. Smoke is just particulates.
So there's a vapor trail of dust hanging out the back end as you guys fly along.
Yeah. Similar to like a comet or an asteroid.
Any Imperials?
I
hope not.
should probably be in the cockpit too. You think this thing could survive any sort of re-entry?
It's going to have to.
Yeah, that's true.
Do we land? Or do we
Look,
continue?
here's the. I'm gonna do another diagnostic if.
In 5 days, nobody checked the ejection systems. So,
Well, I mean, there's nobody in there, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, but if the ship isn't going to make it through re-entry, an escape pod would have been a good thing. Nobody touched it.
I'm gonna do a system diagnostic and check and see if the ship will actually be able to survive a re-entry.
It's the questioning raising shoulders emote.
Yeah. Really. They were too busy playing cards. Would that be a computer's check?
Yeah, computers check 2 difficulty. Arden, I'm going to need a piloting check. We're going to say 3 difficulty, and don't forget the black die.
Shouldn't he wait until I find out first?
Nope. Because one way or the other, he's got a re-entry.
But what if we don't want to land here?
Do you have an option? You going to go back to Barrel Dawn?
Wasn't that our plan, actually?
Well, I was asking, should we land or should we just go to Barrel
That's why I was checking.
I'm still going to need a piloting check one way or the other.
If it won't survive re-entry, as in we are able to land but we can't take back off, this is the place we should probably be. Because at least here, we have a better chance of actually fixing the ship. Even if we can't pay for it, we'll just leave. I rolled
send the Imperials after you.
I rolled 2 success and 2 advantage, by the way.
Holy!
Well, that was...
Two
Wow.
advantage.
That was 2 advantage. 1 success, 2 advantage.
Wow.
That is
Your diagnostic
amazing.
says that the ship should survive re-entry. And as you pull out of hyperspace and start making your way towards Mantha, You're feeling the ship struggle quite a bit, but you're keeping it on course. It's not dying suddenly or anything like that, but it's struggling.
Easy does it.
Why can't we have nice things?
Because every time we do, the Empire takes them away. Like always.
I also think it's because we make dumb decisions every time we're feeling ballsy.
Odd question on the aside. Blumbles. 5
Yes.
days. Did you guys tell them anything?
Oh. Honestly, I'd say with the injury to the head,
Okay.
Blumbles may have forgot, but I could have him try to remember now if you wish. I
Nope.
actually did write it down.
Nope. Too late. It wasn't brought
Okay.
up. Much like checking the ejection system. It's too
All
late.
right.
All right. Chabba tells Arden that, the ship should make re-entry. Bortuna,
All right, I'll-
remove whatever food you have in the oven.
It's clean.
Arden. Same check.
Nice.
That cancels it.
3
Three
success.
success.
Yep. 2 success, 1 advantage.
Nope. The advantages
No,
are all
the advantage
canceled.
is canceled.
Oh, okay.
But 3 success. That's good. Again, the ship comes down into the atmosphere of Manfa, and it's fighting you. The engines are just they're strong enough to get through, but they're just not strong enough for the size of the ship. It's struggling, trying to make its way down. Eventually, the
Come
tower.
on, baby, we're almost there.
The tower picks you up and is like, unidentified. But you're not unidentified. You were here like a week ago. Landing bay 2 is occupied. Go to landing bay 5.
Okay. I'll try.
You make your way to landing bay 5, and although it settles down roughly, it does sit on the pad. And nothing blows up, nothing falls off. It just...
I'm kind of just holding it.
There's
Looking around.
There's a few warning lights going off on the dash, but, check engine, check oil, check coolant.
I give him a thumbs up.
We're fine. We're fine.
Thumbs
I
up.
just lift up my hands here. We're good. You made it.
Drop something really loud behind him on accident, like a dinner plate or something. Just my bad.
I hope we don't see those guys again. Oh, except for
Hope there aren't any Imperials here.
Humbles. He was cool.
I really liked Bubba.
Uh,
Honestly, the only one that was kind of annoying was Bortuna, I believe it was.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
so.
What a weirdo.
Arden, I need a computer check 2 difficulty, please. Hot damn.
Ooh.
3 fails, 1 advantage.
All part of the
As
plan.
you're shutting the ship down, for the landing and everything like that, very quickly, a warning pops up on the screen as the screen goes dark. The advantage allowed you to see that there was a warning. No successes says you can't read it in time.
Well, hopefully that warning wasn't too important. It was just about the ship.
What? Warning. There was a warning?
Yeah, a warning flashed, but I didn't get to read it before the whole thing just shut down.
Ah. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll find out while we're working on the ship. I'm gonna see what I can do before we take buy anything. So
I am gonna go find a bar.
I'll go with.
careful, Dorbuna is the one.
You have Mandalorian ale in the fridge.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm in the mood for something new.
Didn't Dorbuna say that he ran the bar?
All
Hey,
right,
he was
lightsaber's
normal.
packed. Blumbles makes sure his lightsaber is in the hilt of his bowcaster, and makes his way off the ship.
Oh, you're not gonna flash it to anyone?
Not in the mood.
Okay, good.
All right, Chabba, you're sticking behind with the ship. Yes,
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay. Arden, what are you doing?
I'll stick with the ship as well.
What do you plan on doing on the ship? Helping Chabba? Making your own repairs? Sitting in your room crying?
Wondering how it all came to this.
I'll just sit here, just slumped in the chair, just like, I can't do anything. I can't help him. I can't assist him in any repairs, so I'll just sit there, sad, sulking. Why? Why?
All right. At this point in time, we will have to split the party up just a little bit. We got Blumbles and... Wait, that's Chabba. Chabba, you're in the ship. Bortuna, you're with Blumbles. So, we'll get to you two in just a minute. Arden, there is no composure check, so you can just sob as you need. Chabba, I'm going to need you to roll me a mechanics check at 3 difficulty, please.
Yes! 3 success, a mechanical triumph, or technically just a triumph, and 1 threat.
1 threat. Okay. As you start evaluating what needs to be repaired on the ship, you are taking note of the things. You know, you need a couple stabilizer bits for the reactor. You're looking at a crap ton of parts for the engine itself. A couple parts to properly regulate the hyperdrive into the engines. Armor plating. You know, connections and resources for the ejection system, parts for the repair on the turret. You got this huge list, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse.
Ew.
Not to mention, you guys got to resupply for whatever you used up over the couple days you were on this long hyperspace journey, and medical supplies that you and everyone else used up through Bortuna.
Sounds like we need to find a job here.
Ooh, I'm great at finding jobs.
What should we do? Kill Steve? Somebody probably wants to kill Steve, right? Somebody wants Steve to die.
Those two are off the ship. There's no conversation with them.
Was the Triumph involved in any bit of that description?
No. What is the Triumph?
Okay, so this is a swamp planet, right?
Yes. It smells like
What
rotting
if-
feet.
By some miracle, our newfound acquaintance Jordan was once the pilot of a YT-2400. However, he has kind of neglected the ship for a long time, as he accidentally managed to crash it inside of the swamp some time ago and just let it sit there. Who knows how far away it is from us, but it's probably got parts we could use. Is that...
That is a mighty tall order, sir. I will give you a chance at this. Okay? You're
Chance
gonna have to
cube or-
burn 2 light sides to get a roll.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Well,
That's all the.
if it helps with repair, if it
What
helps.
color
with,
is your
like,
favor, sir?
It's always red. I'm wearing red. It's red.
Roll it.
I believe in miracles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Bortuna and Blumbles. You guys make your way into town, and it's not the same way that you came in from the last time. But as you enter town, you're recognizing the general store and the sheriff's office, just to make it that easy, as well as the bar and, inn and such.
Hey, there's the bar. Ugh.
Nice.
So, if we catch Bortuna in a back alley, I push,
yeah.
you grab him.
Yeah, that'll work.
I
I've been
need a
working on
perception
some-
check from both of you. 2
That's where if
difficulty.
he pops out of Blumbles' pocket.
Ah, welcome back!
All right, so 2 difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bortuna, you have the ability to do this as well.
Not
Not that it's
2
necessary.
threat, 3 success, and 1 triumph.
Holy God,
Whoa.
man!
1 triumph and 2.
Wow. Okay. I'll let.
I was going to do something stupid, but that just completely defeats it.
I think my dice are loaded.
I think they are. On 2 difficulty perception checks, you two, not cool. Because you're the 2 that did it before. You spot the bar. It's called Humble's Place. I was going to go with the Humble spot, but that didn't work right.
Humble's beginnings.
Humble's Beginnings. That's even
Nice.
better.
That is
so
amazing.
so much better. Just each of you, what do you think you see with your triumphs? They are separate entities.
I shall let Bortuna take the first one.
What do you
I
think?
got one. I got one for mine. If you don't have one yet, Cody.
Oh, I do have one. I just don't want ours to really conflict heavily. But
All right.
I feel like I spot Bortuna with his back turned to us in a dark corner of the bar.
I was actually going to suggest we see Bortuna fall in the swamp.
Dang it, that would have been so much better.
Well, you're not really near the swamp right now. I mean, it's a swamp planet, and but this is still a fairly sizable outpost, so it's not like encroaching right on the edge of the street, kind of a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So the swamp one, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
What
Okay,
else could you see there?
Hey, John's back. Nice. Honestly, this won't really benefit us too much, but I see the ice cream droid in his stand set up near the bar.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes!
Bortuna, you and Blumbles enter, Humble's Beginnings, and you see Bortuna off in the corner having a conversation with a couple of people. It doesn't look like Bubba or Humbles, but right near him, just at the edge of the bar, is a very familiar protocol droid and Gonk droid.
Hey, isn't that?
No way.
Blumbles
No.
immediately goes over.
Like sprinting. scrambling over each other's.
Pretty much.
Slap my hand down on the table. Sir,
Hello.
do you remember me? I remember you.
Yes, you are Bortuna, one of the proprietors of this bar.
Blumbles, kill him.
Hold on.
Frickin'.
Blumbles leans against the table. He rubs his thumb and index finger together. Get me chocolate mint ice cream.
Coming right up. Would you like sprinkles?
He looks over. Where's Bortuna in relation to the sprinkle bot?
He is off to the left. The bar is off to the right. So you guys came in. Yeah. So he is off to your guys' right.
How close is he?
Close enough.
Okay.
Nice.
He's like, all right. Yes, I want sprinkles, but my friend over there, he points at Bortuna, he wants some sprinkles too. So be sure to aim it in his direction if you.
Yes, sir. Turns. Sprinkles! And there's a shower of sprinkles everywhere as Bortuna turns and goes, isn't that my friend? Boom! Face full of sprinkles.
Got him!
Good sprinkles.
Oh yeah.
Blumbles! Bortuna, welcome back. How did the lightsabers work out for you guys?
Hey, they worked pretty good. As you can see, we're still alive.
I'm gonna whip mine out real quick and I'm gonna like turn it on like right in his eyes. Just die!
Okay, that's bright. Put it away.
Okay. Sorry.
What brings you back to Manfa? You guys have been gone for like a week.
Gambling.
Hmm.
Yep, we went on a gambling trip. A binge, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, I had a little bit of an incident on a gambling ship. They weren't too happy, but no fists were flying, so that's good.
So you guys went to Terminus. I heard that they got great gambling there. Wouldn't know, don't care. Humbles wants to go there a lot, doesn't have the capital for it. So you guys must be freaking loaded. And you were arguing with me over price? I am stunned and shamed.
Yeah, we run a tight ship when it comes to what we purchase, you know. Only the finest quality for the lowest price, you know. That's how we do business.
And that's why you're with me. Anyway, have you two met my two associates here? He points across the table, and there's a couple humans just kind of sitting there and they're just kind of waving low and slow across the table.
I wave.
Blumbles waves. I don't think we've had the pleasure.
These two are representatives to a new player in the game. He's looking to expand into this territory, and he thinks that he can do some good with Manfa. He thinks he can actually build it up quite a bit. And if I play my cards right, he might buy me out, and I can finally get the Coruscant.
What kind of game?
The trading game. You know, ports and making sure everybody pays their fees and, you know, bringing goods in and out. He really thinks he can turn Manfa into a new hub. He thinks he can get some new hyperspace routes going through here.
Oh, wow, yeah, that'd be great. I didn't catch your name.
Bortuna.
Not you. Your associate.
Oh, that one on the left, his name is Bill. The one on the right, his name is Hardy.
Bill, Hardy, nice to meet you.
They nod.
Hey, Bortuna.
Yes.
Any chance these boys do anything with the Imperials?
He looks at them. They look back and like shake their head. Nah, don't seem like it. They seem real straight shooters.
Ah, I see.
You know, I never understood that phrase, straight shooter. I mean, when you think about it, don't all shots go straight anyway?
Not if you're a stormtrooper.
I don't get it.
Neither do I. I heard that a while ago.
You really shouldn't repeat jokes you don't understand. It kind of ruins the delivery.
Yeah, but, I mean, he got big laughs when he said it the first time. I figured this would be a good time to do it. Yeah, it doesn't hit on all audiences, obviously.
Well, you know, you try. And, you know, really sometimes effort is what makes it.
I appreciate
So, Bill and Hardy, you understand me?
that. They shake their head.
Ah.
The Wookiee said, "It's nice to meet you. Buy me a drink."
He just looks
We just met him.
Do it.
Tell them I'll buy them a drink.
Oh, I'm sorry. The way that participles are phrased in the Wookiee tongue is just so finicky. He meant, can he buy you drinks? Dang it, Blumbles, come on, man.
Bill shakes his head no. Hardy, however, goes, yeah, sure, I'll take a beer.
Alright.
Okay, Blumbles, Hardy wants one, but Bill, you can understand, basic. Never mind, forget it.
Blumbles goes to the bar, and who's the proprietor? If the Bortuna is on the floor.
It's a droid.
Alright. It's like, hey, you ought to make a Tatooine sunset.
We are very far from Tatooine, sir.
A sunset, then.
But it is noon.
Give me a beer and, just a nice little fruity cocktail.
Understood. Turns around, grabs a beer out, puts it on the counter. Glass or bottle?
Oh, go with glass.
Pops the top off, pulls a glass out from the other side, pours it in the glass, sets it on the counter. Reaches out and grabs a blender, puts it up on the counter, tosses in a couple what looks like bananas and strawberries and ice, and makes you a smoothie.
Nice.
There's
Puts
not
it in
even
the
one
glass.
hot dog in that.
Ew.
I think they only do that on that boo.
Oh.
Bortuna. We haven't been there yet. They make the best hot dog smoothies.
Mm.
He's got these drinks on the counter for you, and he's like, 30 credits.
Alright.
I'm
It ain't.
sorry. 30? That's highway robbery.
He sits there just dead-eyed at, Blumbles, because, he's holding the drinks.
He flips through his credits. He's like, there you go.
A third hand, swings around from the side and, grabs the cash and he lets go of the glasses, handles. Enjoy your drinks.
Will do. Blumbles gives the boy his beer. He's like, there's no alcohol in this, but it's still pretty good. Drinks his smoothie.
You didn't
Eats
ask
his
for an
ice cream.
alcoholic drink. You just said something fruity.
Oh, yeah.
Bortuna is talking with Bill and Hardy at this point in time, and you're enjoying your chocolate mint ice cream with some sprinkles that somehow landed on it despite being fired at Bortuna. Bortuna,
What up?
give me a perception check with 3 difficulty and a black die.
Wish.
No, it is a bar. There's a lot of conversations kind of going on right now. Jesus, why is everybody leaving the table?
I'm not. Here we go.
Aww.
That's a
Man,
wash.
Wait, I'd like to re-roll. Is an executive decision.
Yeah, sure. Yay!
All we needed.
The executive decision as he rerolls.
Well, all you guys have the ability to do so without, consulting everybody. You guys just do it out of niceties. As they are holding their conversation, even above the din that is, normal bar chatter, you catch a couple bits and bobbles, of the conversation. Bill and Hardy are basically discussing the ins and outs of their employer and, selling out, these properties to him. Basically buying out Bortuna and his group and everything like that. And they mention the name Pizza.
So am I like I have a slight like out of character question. Am I like in their conversation, or are they like talking between themselves and I'm not really supposed to have heard that?
Not supposed to have heard that.
Not supposed to have heard
I imagine that you are with Blumbles at the corner bar by Bortuna, pretty much next to the ice cream droid.
Okay, I understand now. I got a little lost in the description of the bar a minute ago.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm no, I'm with you now. I'm on the same page. Blumbles. Psst. Blumbles.
Whoa, what?
First off, that smoothie looks delicious. Can I have a sip?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna... And then I do a spit take. Those guys over there. You are not gonna believe what I just heard.
That you have terrible manners?
Get in really close. Really, really close. I don't want Bortuna to hear this. Is my mic on? Is this picking this up right now?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure. I heard those guys talking about P-I-C-A, the H-U-T-T-I-T. Or... whatever!
You think they're working with them, or do they just mention them in conversation?
I don't know why anyone would mention that name unless they were doing business with them.
You think he sent them to spy on us?
On us? That I don't know. But I really wouldn't put it past Pizza to be trying to push his territory way out here in the middle of nowhere. I mean, especially if he's wanting to set up like hyperspace smuggling routes or something. I don't know.
That's true.
We might
That's
get into
true.
some trouble here. I think we should... I don't know. Should we kill somebody?
Let's not resort to that yet.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna wipe some of, like, the smoothie that I got on him. I'm just gonna kind of wipe it off a little bit. Sorry about that. I couldn't contain myself.
Yeah. Alright. That's a good thing you told me, because I was going to propose to you to ask them if they had any work for us. Since you've told me that.
Oh my gosh. This is a great way to get in on the inside with Pizza, and then we can bring him down. Or like,
That's a good
according
idea.
to the rebels or something. I don't know.
I'm sure the rebels would need to know.
Alright. I'm gonna slick back my Leku. And I'm going to approach... I almost said Bill and Ted.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Gentlemen.
They stop their conversation with Bortuna and look up at you. Yes?
So, my associates and myself, my big Wookiee friend Blumbles over there, big, real rough and tough, go get 'em kind of guy. You see, my whole crew is, just like,
Yes.
Yeah, he's muted. I think someone came in.
Bortuna's just staring at him like, and then...
You see the latency bar next to him?
He glitched out like Calculon's son.
I apologize. Someone came in like literally wild. It's okay.
That's fine.
My associate Blumbles, big, strong, go get 'em type of fella. We consider ourselves the free for hire type. So if you guys needed any assistance, with your enterprise and all, yeah, we're kind of looking to do some odds and ends jobs. We're pretty handy. All sorts of stuff, running errands, a bit of some muscle jobs. I might not look it, but I know some great wrestling moves. You know, if somebody needs a little roughed up, you know what I'm saying? Espionage, even. Blumbles, one time, he, like, snuck on a ship full of Rhodians. I swear, there had to be, like, I don't know, probably 13 of them. Is that Blumbles? Did you say there was, like, 13 of them?
About 20, actually.
There's, like, 20 Rhodians on the ship, and he snuck around with, I kid you not, a Durasteel katana and just assassinated them all. It was great. You should have been there. Anyway, we're free for hire if you guys like needed help or whatever.
Bill's just slowly nodding. Hardy is just kind of shaking his head slowly, and it's just like, if we need anything, we'll let you guys know. Thank you for the offer.
I do hits too, in case like you guys are into that kind of thing. I've killed a guy before. I've also been blown up by a car bomb. I'm pretty durable.
Bortuna is just like, just for the record, I have two.
Nobody asked you.
I'm pretty durable.
This is about me, not you. You're not even missing 2 inches off your port Twi'lek, off your port Leku.
No, but I'm missing my right little toe.
You 9-toed freak.
Short Leku. Get out of my bar.
Blumbles, I'm going outside. I'm clearly not welcome in this joint.
Never will with that attitude.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna be just fine. I'm gonna just like trip out the door.
Bortuna turns to you, Blumbles, and goes, "Listen, I know he's your friend, but I think you and Humbles hit it off magnificently. If you ever want to join our group, let us know."
I'll consider it in the next life, thank you.
How many lives you got?
About 5.
Which one are you on?
2.
So, lucky number 3. Heard. Turns back to his conversation with Bill and Artie.
Blumbles, like, he like uses his fingers to caress the hilt of his bowcaster. He's like, not today. Not today.
I would say you finish your smoothie within the next 5 minutes or so. Bortuna, I imagine, is just outside sulking against the building.
Yes. Arms crossed, pouty face, the whole works.
As you're finishing up your drink, I would say that Jordan wanders from the other side from where you guys came in. It looks like he's coming in from where you guys had originally landed. And he starts to enter the bar. And he looks at you and goes, "You're not Bortuna.
You're not Arden.
What are you guys doing back here?"
Gambling trip. We came back. We won lots of money. We wanted to spend it.
And you came back here.
I don't see what's so hard to believe about that. I think this place is great. I mean, just look at it. I motioned to the outpost surrounded by feet-stinking swampland. What is there not to love about this place?
Your attitude at this point.
You know what, buddy? Why don't you just go facepalm somewhere and get out of my face?
And he just walks off into the bar. He passes you, Blumbles, and he goes, "Hey, Humbles." He sits down, next to Bortuna. And he's like, "When did that other set of guys get back here? Because I saw the other you sitting out front sulking. I mean, doesn't Humbles here have anything?" "That's not Humbles. That's Blumbles." Yeah, they all look alike. Anyway. And they start dropping in volume and start talking amongst themselves.
So, he meets up with Bortuna. What now?
Well, I don't think I got us a job.
Unfortunate.
Although, maybe it works out, because who wants to work for PIZTZAP anyway? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I kind of wonder if there's any more, like, any low-ranking gangs around here. Might be willing to hire us.
Oh, you talking about doing some old school dirty street work? I'm way ahead of you, buddy.
Anything that pays well, we kind of need it right now. Especially with the shipping situation it's in.
If there's one thing that I know, the best place to find lowlifes is jail. Let's go to the sheriff's office.
You know, actually, there may be some bounties around.
Oh, isn't that bad for us, though?
A little bit. Although, if we stick to local bounties, if there's any, like, troublemakers around, we may be able to take those. Besides, if they bring up our bounty, then they could easily just mix us up with our clones, you know.
Do you have a data pad?
He digs around. Does he have a data pad?
Spare one? You guys never really bought a spare data pad. I'd imagine you don't.
Yeah. I think Chabba still has it.
We're gonna need a pair of scissors, Bortuna, and my bounty poster.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
You know, usually I think your ideas are crazy, but I like this one.
Why didn't we think of this last time? For real, though. That's actually a good idea.
It is.
We're gonna need the scissors, though. Although, I guess you technically have your really big cut stick, but that's probably not something we just want to whip out everywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not too accurate.
They're also too quick.
So what are you two doing at this point in time?
I guess we're going to kidnap Bortuna, cut off part of his leku, frame him as me, and turn him into the sheriff's office. I'm also going to need a disguise.
Heard. Okay. How do you want to do this?
Well, if we have scissors, we can get a bit of Blumbles' fur, and we can do the mustache thing again.
Do Twi'leks even? Can they even grow hair?
I don't know. Does it matter? That is like the least of our worries in this mission.
You know, Bubbles will say, I have an idea.
Okay.
If we're gonna do this, maybe we should let Arden do it, because he looks like a bounty hunter, you know?
I mean, would he want to do this, though?
Yeah, that's a good point.
But he doesn't like me. He probably likes Bortuna even less.
Oh yeah, seething. He hates him. You have no idea.
So, you know, maybe he would. Yeah, let's go tell him.
Alright.
Maybe we have scissors on the ship.
We head back to the ship.
You guys make your way back to the ship. And there's Chabba running around taking inventory, finding out what's wrong with the ship, trying to figure out exactly what's needed to repair it, and he's still going.
That's fucked. That's fucked. Oh, that's really fucked. Oh no.
Arden is sitting in the lounge area. He's no longer sobbing, but the motions are still there. It's like he's dried up.
He's just playing White Snake over the radio.
Is he here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Like, like.
So I imagine that you two relay this whole batshit plan.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
let
may.
Bortuna deliver.
Okay, Arden, hear me out.
What?
Why are you shaking? Are you okay?
I've
Open up. I gotta take your temperature.
no. What do you
Fine.
want?
Alright. You know that Bortuna guy?
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel about him?
Why does that matter?
What if I told you he had a bounty and we could turn him into the sheriff's office for a profit? You know I hate it when you just look at me like that.
Oh, hey, my tears are back.
Out of game question, how does sun setting work at long ranges?
Technically, yes.
Yes.
Good to know.
I know I'm going to regret that. Can I set
So,
a thermal detonator just done? No.
What if I paint it blue?
No.
Oh,
I tried that. It didn't work. Well, I guess it's only partially blue.
You know, there is one problem with
What?
turning him Bortuna. He owns like 3 establishments here.
Okay, so maybe we take him off-world and turn him in instead.
That's a better idea.
Although not
How
only
do
would
you
we need...
plan to take... How do you plan to do this? With our ship?
Yeah, we
You're
need to
not
get the ship fixed up
operational.
first.
Okay, so we wait to kidnap him until after the ship is fixed.
We need to get... No, after the ship's fixed, we need to get back
Hmm.
to Pax.
Still think we should turn him into the sheriff's
Or
office.
Flortella.
Oh, right, there's something else important I gotta tell you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
What?
We were in the bar, and Bortuna got or not, I'm Bortuna. I got really confused right then. Blumbles got an ice cream. And would you believe it, the ice cream robot from, I can't even remember the place now, it's been so many planets ago. The one that shot the sprinkles out of the cannon? Yeah, he was there. Yeah, why are you whatever. Anyway, the sprinkles guy was there. And he shot stuff at Bortuna, Dorbuna, and it was hilarious. And this is so freaking confusing. I keep getting tongue-tied. and Dorbuna introduced us to a couple of his compatriots. They were some real some entrepreneur dudes. Anyway, I heard him talking about some stuff I probably shouldn't have overheard, and they mentioned Pizza the Hut.
Blumbles, after all his horrible spelling attempts, that is news to you.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh, I told you this earlier, like 5 times.
Well, you kind of brought up Pizzat the Hut, Pistet the Hut. It was kind of confusing.
I figured you could probably figure it out. I didn't know, maybe Wookiees spell stuff differently. Got lots of consonants in your whatever. Anyway, yeah, they talked about Pizza the Hut. I tried to get us an inside job to see if we could, maybe get some dirt on the dude, but I didn't give us a good sales pitch. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have mentioned the car bomb incident, but at any rate. So, yeah, I think I
So
covered
you
everything.
told your name
No.
and Blumbles' name
Did I actually?
to 2 people who work for Pizza the Hut.
I don't quite
Who
recall.
could say that we're here?
Actually, Dorbuna is the one that introduced us, so actually he might have been the one to do it, so that gives you all the more reason to kidnap him, because he might have just screwed us over big time. If anything, I think that's his fault.
No, I think we should probably trail these guys. If they're working with pizza, then yeah, we should probably track them down.
And,
Maybe they have a bounty.
oh, yeah. Then we could turn in those 2, and we could turn in Dorbuna for me. Thus exonerating me, and we put that weirdo freaking 9-toed freak behind bars. This is no offense to anybody that has 9 toes, by the way. I just want to specify, like out of game. You know, I say that, and then I'm like, what if one of my friends, statistically speaking, somebody could have 9 toes, and I could really be offending somebody right now?
No, we know the difference.
Okay.
So,
Why are you looking for work?
don't we need
Huh?
money
In
to repair the
trouble.
ship?
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm trying to find money. It just so happens that the two were often intertwined.
Do you not still have 2,000 credits?
I feel like
Oh,
that's aside from the point right now.
I have a little over
If we can just
1,500.
get enough parts to fix the engines, and maybe the hyperdrive, and meet back with the fleet or Pax, maybe we could get help to fix the rest of the ship, and not have to worry about it. Because, you know, we still have to tell them that there are Imperials.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll get ready to track those guys down.
that's a good idea.
What?
Let's go to this room.
And I get what you're saying. I know that you're upset and you probably don't like this plan. But I mean, really, name the last time one of my plans went wrong. Not counting the time I got blown up by a car bomb, you and Blumbles got kidnapped, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Other than that one, name one time.
All of the others.
Touche.
There was the one where you wanted to get a job that got the ship stolen and subsequently got us all locked up in Tatooine.
Yeah. I feel like we
That's
came
the
out,
biggest one right there.
but you know, I feel like that one all worked out. You know, we got in with the rebels.
If it wasn't for the rebels.
We got to meet Tommy Lee Jones. You know, I feel like
If it wasn't for the rebels breaking in over there, we'd probably still be there. In fact, actually, we'd probably be dead. I know I would be.
gosh, I'd probably be back at home. Do you know how much that would suck?
Yes. So please, don't go tracking down the people that work for the person that you owe 300,000 credits to.
Are you sure it was that much? I thought it was less.
He has the data pad.
I was trying to, you know, I'm a con man. That's just what I do, you know? Okay.
Hey, Chabba.
Let's get all of our credits together and see what parts we can buy to fix the ship to get it at least semi-functioning enough to where it won't take us 2 months to get anywhere.
I'm not actually in the ship. I'm outside.
So
Oh,
we're
okay.
so we're not kidnapping Dorbuna.
I would rather not.
Could we still murder him?
No.
Chabba,
Why do
I
you
need
want
a
to add more to your bounty?
It's not
Why
about.
do you want to cause more trouble?
Well, I
We
can't
don't
have the
need-
best of both worlds. I can't turn him in and kill him. I kind of just have to pick one.
Or you could just ignore him. He's on a backwater planet
I want
in
you
the
to
middle
look.
of nowhere.
I want you to look me dead in the. I know you're wearing the helmet and everything, but I want you to look me dead in the eyes. I point at one of my eyes, and tell me for 1 second, for 1 femtosecond, that it is possible to ignore a guy like me.
I pull off my helmet with my bloodshot eyes. You are not. You can ignore this guy.
I'm a little freaked out right now, so I'm just gonna drop it. I'm gonna let you cool off. We'll talk about it. Talk about it later.
Hey, where's Chabba? If we're gonna track those guys down outside.
Outside.
I need Chabba to roll me a perception check at 2 difficulty.
Yay! I get to use the thing I
Let's get Chabba. I really don't want to see that report, but we have to. And we'll scrounge together what credits we have on us right now. And maybe we can
Nice.
buy some parts.
That's 3 success and 1 advantage.
As you're at the exterior of the ship, I would imagine checking the engine at this point in time, considering that was the major issue of the ship at this point in time. You glance off towards town, you know, the pathway and everything like that, and you see a pair of humans and a transition coming your way. Well, to the ship, I should say.
What's a transition?
Trandoshan. It's like an alligator person. Not an alligator.
Boss?
The mortal enemy of the Wookiee.
Yes.
Oh, so they're the ones that like hunted the Wookiees in the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those guys.
Do they look like they're just casually walking towards us, or like they might mean business?
Like they might mean business.
Oh, okay. Then I just start walking towards the ramp, and I pull out my rifle.
Arden, I'm going to the bathroom.
I just bang on the ramp with the butt of my rifle.
This is about when Blumbles comes out, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up?
I just point towards them.
Ooh,
Who are they? And why do they come in this direction?
that's a good question.
By the way, when I say mean business, I mean, do they look like they're going to cause trouble? Or do they look like they're actually just coming to check out the ship?
They look like they have purpose.
Blumbles just stands at the bottom of the ramp, takes off his bowcaster and holds it in one hand and just stands there waiting.
Roll to determine malicious intent? Oh, okay. Something's loading. I don't think it's necessary.
I guess this would be another perception check. I would say 3 difficulty because of how far they are. I mean, honestly, I don't know how to answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do they have weapons out? All that jazz?
No weapons. But I would say that they are armed.
Okay, in that case, then Blumbles, he'd probably just put his shoulders bowcaster, just cross his arms. He stands at the
Chabba
bottom of
doesn't.
the ramp.
Chabba remains with his rifle. I don't know these people. We're wanted men. That basically answered my question on that thing. I don't think I need to roll to determine malicious intent.
All right.
Unless you guys just want me to do it or something.
Nah, I think it's pretty good.
I think you should be just fine. I'm trying to find a... Sorry. As they approach the ship, they I see you two on the entranceway to it. Blumbles, you recognize the humans. It's Bill and Hardy.
What's up?
They look between the two of you. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Wookiee can understand me. I'm not sure about the Jawa. But I know for a fact I will never be able to understand either one of you.
I'm pretty sure he understands me. He says, pointing to the Trandoshan.
The Trandoshan kind of snarls at you.
I bang on the ramp again.
You hear that? I'm gonna go check that out.
Alright, down the ramp comes Bortuna. And you see what I just described to those two. There's Bill and Hardy and a Trandoshan.
Oh. Hello.
I heard you were looking for work. I believe is what you presented to us.
Oh, yeah.
We need a little bit of help. We recently acquired a ship from Dorbuna's associate, but he says that he crashed it out in the swamp probably a good 3 years ago. Takes a little bit of effort to get there, and frankly, we need the extra manpower to be able to go in, get it checked out, and potentially get it pulled from the swamp. Would you and the Wookiee be interested? I don't know how much the Jawa can help, but if the Jawa can help, the Jawa can help.
He's great with like mechanic stuff, and he loves helping people. He's one of the most charitable souls.
Do I get
Like
a bonus if I
give
gut a
him a thumbs up.
Trandoshan? He says, looking right at the Trandoshan.
The Trandoshan looks back at you and goes, "You can try."
I'm getting a little animosity here. You know, do you guys? Is everything okay?
Let's just say we're not on the best of terms.
Just met each other.
That's all it takes.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I have to check with my co-captain. I'm gonna see, make sure he's, he's not been feeling really well. He kind of needs people to, he had lung cancer.
I would
gotta
like
go-
a perception check from you, Bortuna.
Okay.
I'm going to say at 3 difficulty.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you kind of need the... Yeah,
Actually,
there you go.
Just a 1 with grace.
Aww.
It's a wash with an extra failure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat that. No sense in using it. Do my floppy.
Yeah, but he was like, go on. We could use all the help we can get.
Yeah, okay. I just turn around. Oh, yeah.
So Blumbles,
Yeah.
why does it seem like you know these guys? Seen them before?
Met the humans at the bar. I know where the Trandoshan came from.
Ah. Yeah,
He's just going to keep yelling until you respond.
Yes.
He is cutting out for me, and I'm so thankful for that.
That's so funny.
I'm not actually yelling though. I'm doing like the fake yelling. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
It's great.
Okay. I point my blaster. Shut up. What?
Were you
I-
with a freshener or something?
Right here.
Oh, I didn't see you. These guys want help. They're trying to get a ship unstuck from the swamp. So,
Our ship's in no condition to fly at the moment. If you've forgotten about that.
no, I did not forget. Do you guys have a way to get out to the ship? Do you have to trek there?
We'd have to do a little bit of a walk, but we can get there with no problem.
Yeah, we can get there with no problem, Arden. Did you hear him?
Well, what are we gonna do when we get there? We can't pull it out. They got
What
something
are
to
we-
pull it out.
Okay. Do
Yeah,
we have
we
anything to pull it out?
we've got a one of those hover trucks. It's just we don't know how bad it is situation wise. We don't know how far we got to dig if it's buried. We don't even know if it might not be able to be repaired and get out on its own power. But we can get out there with the hover truck.
Did he understand me? That almost sounded like he directly responded to me. Did he understand what I said?
Yeah, he did.
Wait a second. You speak Jawa?
Shit! And they draw their weapons.
Okay.
Could I get some initiative from everybody?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is awkward.
No, it'll be more awkward in a moment.
Cool or
It'll be cool because this is very much spur.
Blumbles is happy at this turn of events.
I-
2 success.
And say that I am completely shocked.
1 advantage, 1 success.
Whoa! This.
Good lord.
And 3 advantage. But I think the successes are all that count.
1 success, 2 advantage.
What did Bortuna get?
3 successes.
3 success and 3 advantage.
Should I drag this battle mat over here?
Yeah, because I know you can see it.
It is locked in place. I don't know where the mini of the ship is, or I would put it on there as well.
Well, I would say that the size of the ship here is fairly indicative of how large it is, kind of a situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you. Hang on a second. So it's we'll say, but it's like this, about yay big, right?
Yeah, we can go with that definitely.
You want me to draw the thing horizontally, like out this side, or out this side?
Towards Blumbles. Oh, that's kind of reversed, but that's fine.
That's Blumbles.
Yes, but
You mean this part towards Blumbles, the cockpit towards Blumbles?
yes.
Oh, you mean facing him? Okay.
Yeah, so
Sorry, I thought you meant like the strut.
no. What you did was proper.
What?
You're drawing it in dyslexic. The slant goes that
Oh
way.
yeah, okay.
I was like, you got the right side, you just got it backwards. There you go. Now we're firing on all cylinders.
It looks like the outline of a South Park character.
A little bit.
It does actually, huh?
Yeah,
Nice.
it really does.
Should I actually make the ship be more down this direction?
Nah.
Oh, they're not like right next to us. Okay.
And you guys are like around, probably closer to here, like in a little hollow spot. But I'd say that they were, you know, close-ish.
I'm pretty sure Blumble was standing like right next to me. I'm fairly certain that Arden and Bortuna were like in. Was Bortuna
I'm still on
the
the.
map?
I'm like still really. I'm up top of the ramp.
Yeah, so,
Like this, I think.
Yeah.
yes. But, no, I don't want scale, damn it. No, I don't want to transform. Just move.
Whoop. Uncool.
He's like up in the ship. No!
You gotta lock him first.
Yeah, I know, but you understand what I mean.
Yeah, he's in the
Yeah.
ship. Yeah.
All right, PC slot 1.
Well, I can either
Chabba?
shoot him or Blumbles can. Oh, can me shoot him? Okay.
Why don't you
Yeah,
jump
Say
in the
Chabba or Blumbles.
Why don't you jump in the ventral gun and shoot? Oh,
So have to rub it in, don't you?
yes.
Take out my card real quick.
As you're about to shoot, Blumble says, "Leave the Trandoshan. He's."
All right, but I can't guarantee you won't die in the blast. I know. Don't do it. Hang on a minute. That doesn't mean I'm pulling out the rocket launcher.
Oh,
Just the
I'm
thermal
really
detonator.
excited.
I thought. Wait, are you doing the thermal detonator?
No. I have
Oh.
blast. A gun and it's blast,
Oh,
and I'm gonna aim. How far away are they?
You have blast with your gun?
Yeah, dude. I have the amplifying chamber. Blast +4, damage
Oh
+1.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
See, I thought he was implying he was gonna pull out the missile tube, and I was like, imagine you're rolling up on a ship thinking you're gonna get the jump on some idiots, and then they freaking pull out a missile tube and just blow you away.
It's just like when you roll up on like this gang in a beat up ship, and the Jawa just pulls out a missile tube out of his rear.
I'm gonna aim at the guy furthest away from the Trandoshan.
Okay, so that'd be that guy. This
Which one
Trandoshan's
is
in
the
the back.
Trandoshan? Is he? Oh, okay, okay.
Hang on. I can fix this. I can fix this. We're gonna make the Trandoshan pink.
There we go.
Nice.
I have true aim. It says once per turn, take the true aim maneuver to upgrade the combat check per ranks. Would that get rid of that one blue die I took from my maneuver per aiming? Is that?
Yeah, I think true aim would be a different
Don't
ability.
you get 2 maneuvers, I believe?
No.
No. It's
Can I-
one.
Can I burn some strain to get a second maneuver?
Sure.
Okay. And I shoot at them.
Nice.
Okay, so this cancels Leas out.
You have 7 advantage, 6 advantage, and 3 success.
Okay, and I activate blast if I'm able.
Yeah, it takes 2 to activate it, I believe.
It's blast +4. I'm not sure. It's either 2 or 3. I believe it's 3 because I think it's let's see. It doesn't say here. I might be looking at the. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. It's underneath this instead.
I'm pretty sure it takes 2 to activate blast.
Is blast just like splash damage?
Basically.
The target and everybody within, I believe, close range of him will take.
Which is everybody.
So, the target takes the 4. Everybody else takes the 4, and the target takes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage.
Nice.
Pour one out for that guy.
By the way, it's not 4.
The amplifying chamber?
Each character engaged with the original target suffers damage equal to the weapon's blast rating plus an additional wound per success as usual.
The blast rating is +4. So it
And
says
plus
on the card.
3 successes.
So 4 plus 3, so that's 7 plus the 8 from my gun, which is 15
No, blast-
plus 3 from what?
The weapon is one thing. The one you aimed at, he's gone. He's just flat out kabloated. The blast radius does 7 damage. 4 for the blast quality and 3 for the amount of successes.
Oh, okay. That's more than I thought. Wow.
Can somebody please get a bowl of guacamole?
So the guy I shot and the guy standing next to him. Well, the guy I shot probably just gets reduced to hamburger meat, and the guy that's standing next to him is just like blown the fuck away.
These guys are having a bad day.
Yep. PC slot too.
Is
Y'all
that
go.
he's the one?
I volunteer to shoot the Trandoshan, but since his 2 friends were blown up, I want to try and shoot him, well, non-lethally with a bowcaster.
I was
So probably in the leg.
I was about to say, you're aiming for the leg?
Yeah, let's aim for the leg. It'll be 2. I don't know. Let's see. How far is he?
That's 2
Medium.
difficulty.
Plus 2 difficulty.
Okay.
And then you're aiming, so that's a blue die.
Oh yeah.
Throw your lightsaber at him.
Well, that leg is gone. What's the damage on the bowcaster?
10.
10.
Oh no!
Plus
Three.
3.
He did get a threat.
You could consider that as doing something vital, so you
Oh,
somehow
yeah.
missed everything important, or maybe your
Oh no, his
Trandoshans
leg
do
gets
not have-
blasted off. He's on the ground. PC slot 3.
Okay, you want me to stun him? I can stun him.
Stun him.
I stun him. Okay. I think I roll with the black die, right? Because he's on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I immediately take the black die away because I have a weapon modification that does that. Do that again. There's no point. I think this is all the die I have. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding?
You know, maybe light side isn't that bad after all.
Yeah.
The game sensed that our bloodlust hadn't been quenched in a little while.
Blowing up a ship and taking out 2 Mandalorians wasn't enough for you? Holy.
I mean, it was, but that's been a little while.
It was. Oh well, it had been a little bit.
3 sessions. 3 sessions, that's it.
We almost got blown up by a concussion missile, so I think we were owed one.
All the Trandoshans on the ground, missing a leg.
Is he screaming?
No, he's unconscious. He got shot with a stun blast.
True. Did
Can
he
I
scream before the stun?
Just
No.
a question. Can I say that my Triumph blew his clothes off?
No.
Oh, come on!
Whoa.
That's not how the stun blasts work.
Looks like we got a prisoner.
I kissed my gun. Ah, I love you. I love you so much.
Hey, Arden, can we turn him in?
You're calling for Arden, and all of a sudden they're like, "Damn it!" All of a sudden, you know, the Jawa shoots once, the Wookiee shoots once, the Jawa shoots again, and like even before Arden can get onto the ramp, it's over.
What did you guys just do?
We're attacked.
Blumbles is gonna go over and pick up the one-legged Trandoshan.
He is out cold,
Good.
but he's breathing.
Yeah, bring him down.
I'm gonna sift through the remains of the dead guys. Whatever remains there are.
There ain't
Get
much
their
left.
wallet.
Hey, Arden. He passes him and brings him into the ship.
Oh, we have the interior map now, so I mean, you know.
Whee!
Yeah, I'll just put myself in the appropriate position. What?
Yeah.
Chubba, I
Yeah.
need you to give. Is that a blood trail?
Yeah. I mean, come on.
People are evil.
Oh shoot! Should I try to stop the bleeding on his leg so he doesn't die?
Blumbles takes him to the medical room.
Die.
I
I don't know
get.
how he's not dead.
I guess this would be a perception check. I mean, I don't know what else it would be for rifling through a dead through a dead body's clothes. You know.
What difficulty?
Let's go with 3 because there ain't much left of him at this point.
He looks like Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru at the moment. I'm pretty sure.
Not quite that bad, but
Are you what? Yeah. Okay. That's not a success, but mechanical triumph. Let's see here. And that cancels that out. And
one
of these
advantage and a
cancels
mechanical triumph.
By the way, I found out something, and this is this might be important for everybody. Watch, when you pick these up and you hit the number key, it stays on what they landed on.
Ah, nice.
You can organize them.
Very nice.
That can be handy. Yes, very much.
So, well, what if the mechanical triumph is
The key is to the
there's
hover
nothing-
truck.
Yes, exactly.
You just want a new car.
It's cool.
Nice. Are there straps on this medical
Did they
bed?
have guns? Did they even have guns?
They did have guns.
Okay.
They're twisted hunks of metal blown several feet away at this point. There are no straps on the bed. It's quite literally just a fucking bed.
Alright. He's not going anywhere.
Let's just make sure they didn't Gran Torino us.
Are Trandoshans like strong in comparison to regular species? Like if we tied him down with several bed sheets made shift into ropes, would he be able to break them?
They're pretty strong.
Hmm.
But don't
What?
worry, he won't be going anywhere.
What if you cauterized all his limbs off?
I'm gonna wait for that.
Hey,
Just make sure he doesn't bleed out.
You should probably, but can't you just seal the wound up?
Oh yeah.
He's asking you to stop the bleeding on the leg. This is going to be a critical injury chart, 3 difficulty.
Wait, hold up. I pause. Is Blumbles checking or am I checking?
Blumbles
is
asked
asking
you to-
to
I don't know
do
which
so.
one of you is the doctor.
Yeah, but what kind of check would Blumbles have to do just to cauterize it with the lightsaber?
I'm pretty sure that would just be a combat check, and then we're rolling damage, and he'd be dead.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta save him. Okay.
Lightsaber.
Slap on my surgical gloves. Smack, smack.
Yeah, Chabba.
This time they're food service gloves.
did you hear anything that those 3 individuals were talking about?
No, I was still
Uh,
up here.
There's another ship, another YT-2400. Apparently it belonged to the Jordan, the your analog. And they wanted us to go and pull it.
You
I
don't
got
know
you.
any of that.
Yeah, dude, I was standing right there when they were talking about it.
Oh, man.
No, he said a ship. He didn't mention what type of ship.
Oh, well, I know where there's a ship. That's something at least.
Wow. That's a mechanical triumph.
Basically, I have one threat. And a mechanical triumph.
Let me double check the rules. I'll go get in the turret. A triumph result means the character can heal 1 additional critical injury.
So, but I failed, so like...
You just take one of those like cellophane bowl covers, with the elastic band, and you
You just stop the critical injury of him bleeding out?
Yeah, yeah. He stopped the bleeding, cauterized the wound, basically. So he's no longer bleeding out. And now there's just a giant line of Trandoshan blood leading into the ship.
is it red? Did I do the right color?
I think it is red, actually. Yeah.
I don't think it matters. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
It's red now.
Man, I got...
It's symbolism.
I'm gonna go get the mop out of the fridge and put it back.
I want to disarm this guy since he's
Which-
laying in our bed now.
Have fun.
Why do you want to disarm him? You've already dislegged him.
He's not wrong. For you, Blumbles, I will also need a perception check. Let's go with 2 difficulty.
Alright, I actually have that right here. Except for that. Get out of here. Oof, that's a little weird. Okay. That's 2 success and 1 advantage.
You do find an assortment of weapons on him. Nothing major. Whatever long arm he had is not on him. That was, blasted away from him, or still on the ground outside after he got stunned. You do find a couple vibro knives, what looks like a very long, pointy bone, almost. It's hard to tell what it's exactly used for. Actually, no, you're a Wookiee. You would actually know what it would be used for. It's actually part of a Wookiee, and he used it as a toothpick.
Oh.
And
Big ooh.
one unexploded frag grenade.
Nice.
Squish, 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 squish.
Hope one of you guys are writing this down because I'm keeping all this.
2 vibro knives and a frag grenade. And a Wookiee bone toothpick.
There you go, Chabba. Found this on him.
Woo! Nice.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna wait here for him to wake up.
Alright, I told Arden. I got the keys to the hover truck. I may go get it. And they said something about a ship, right?
Yeah,
Think maybe we should look into that?
probably be best, but maybe let's wait. See if we can get out of this guy.
Alright. Somebody take over. I gotta answer a phone call.
So, Bortuna is cleaning up the mop, or cleaning up the blood on the ship. I would say you could erase the trail at this point. The blood trail is still outside, though.
I'm not cleaning that up.
You're just kicking dirt over it.
I got this crack today.
There are still 2 corpses outside, though. One's pockets have been riffled through.
Blumbles just sitting in this chair, bowcaster on his shoulder, but lightsaber in hand. Just flipping it in his hand, just waiting for the Trandoshan to wake up.
Heard. Arden, what are you doing in this time frame?
Well, once, Chabba gets on and goes off to the other way, I kind of just walk down the ramp, just look at the scene, just go back up the ramp, and lock up the ship.
The ship is now locked up. Nobody is on it at the, shouldn't be on it at this point in time, except for, the Trandoshan, but he was, quote, unquote, invited.
And I just slump back into the chair. Just, why?
What's wrong with you?
What isn't wrong would be a better question.
Why is he upset this time? Let
So
me
there's
count
a
the
ship.
ways.
They said something about a ship.
Yeah, they said something about a ship before, they got greased. They drew on us first, by the way. So. Don't know what the hell that was about, but whatever.
I don't know. Who were they?
I don't know, 2 humans and a Trandoshan. That's all I know.
Bortuna, you saw them. Who were they?
Oh,
Because I have a very good idea of who they were.
yeah. Remember earlier those guys I was talking about getting some work from, and they're talking about pizza? Yeah. Those the 2 humans were those guys. I don't know who the reptilian was though. Also, I think this is all the more reason to kill Dorbuna now.
Kind of doubt Dorbuna had anything to do with this. However,
Yeah.
there might be more Trandoshans, so we should probably watch out.
I've got this ship locked up. Blumbles can ask him, get information out of him. How many there were, what they were doing.
Well, what are we doing? We waiting here? We're gonna go get the hover truck.
Well, I was gonna say, do you want to go ahead and get the hover truck, and me and you get the hover truck
Yeah, sure.
and go check out the ship?
Yeah, well, I reckon it's a little ways away, but and also I don't entirely know where it is. They did, so maybe
Oh,
we should bring the
wonderful.
hover truck back here and then wait until that Trandoshan wakes up.
Okay.
Let's go get the truck. You might ought to stay here, Bortuna, just in case the Trandoshan starts, I don't know, dying. You know,
Yeah.
and not
Stay
not
here.
Okay.
not for Blumbles killing him or anything like that. You know, normal dying.
I'll stand watch.
Okay. Ooh, do we have any more of those pizzas, or was that the last one?
Yeah, I think there was one more in the freezer.
Would you put that on, please?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I hope we don't see Steve while we're out here.
As you guys exit the ship and walk through, basically, past the blood trail, the two humans are still on the ground, out and dead completely. Even with a perception check, there's no sign of a hover truck here at all.
Looks like we're probably gonna have to go and ask the Dorbuna or somebody about where they might have seen one. I mean, we could just go look around too. Let's see. I looked down at the key. Looks like it's a Boyota model, green. Yeah.
Freaking Toyota.
What about
Also,
a
did you
baby
tell that
Yoda?
from the keys? Can't you just? Isn't there a key fob?
Let me see. Is there a key fob?
No, there's no key fob.
Nah, it's an older model. They don't have the security system. Makes sense
okay.
coming from a backwater planet like this.
As you two wander into town, I just realized that the wandering into town duo has been reversed.
Yeah. It does.
There's sunlight is starting to fade a little bit. It looks like it's starting to approach towards the evening. It's not dusk. It's starting to get there, kind of a situation. You guys wander into town and give me a perception check real quick, please. 2 difficulty. Just 2 difficulty is the way.
Well, we're beginning like.
Yeah, mine did too.
Four success, 1 threat.
1 success, 1 threat.
As you guys, come into town, you successfully spot Jordan sitting outside the bar, Humble's Beginnings. And he kind of looks your way. And he's like, "It's you two. Did those guys find you?
Yeah, they found us.
Alright, what you need?"
Where's the truck?
Last I knew it was parked at the motel.
All right. Now they told us you had a ship for us to look at.
About 30 minutes outside of town, heading out from landing pad 6. If you keep going from here to 6, keep going that direction, about half an hour out.
All right. Just one more question for you.
Hmm.
Y'all didn't have any business together, did you? Other than that?
Their boss was going to start talking about buying up our individual businesses that we've got running here, because they were planning on coming into Manfa and making a place. But other than that, no.
You won't be seeing them anymore. Those ones specifically.
Why?
They're vaporized. Tried to kill us.
Why the hell did they try to kill you?
I don't know. I'll be real. They were just talking about getting us to help them find your ship, and then one of the humans discovered that I said something, and he said he didn't understand Jawa at first when he came there, and then he found out that I picked up on him understanding what I was saying, and then they just drew guns on us.
Maybe understanding job was a crime.
Maybe. Well,
I'm going to
either
write
way-
that into the Star Wars universe at this point.
It's the real reason we have bounties. It's not because of all the bad things we've done. It's because we can speak Java.
yeah.
About 3,000 credits, violent crime, about 10 million, understanding Jawa. There we go.
Perfect.
That's the true bounty distribution.
So just one more time. 30 minutes out from landing pad 6, right?
From here to 6, straight on through, 30 minutes out.
Thank you. Make our way to the truck.
You guys make your way to the truck outside this fairly crappy motel, let's be honest. I mean, it's backwater planet, middle of nowhere. You know, it's better than being on the ship, unless you got this, like, really luxurious ship, and at that point, why are you stopping in Manfa? And, you go from vehicle to vehicle, checking which one your key fits into, and eventually you find it. It's been on Manfa for a while. It's probably as old as the buildings are.
Is it at least a Boyota 4 tracks? Those things can do anything, man.
No, it's a Boyota Permafrost.
Oh, no. That's not even outfitted for this type of environment. Oh, well, whatever. It'll work.
And a mirror.
There you
It's,
go.
it is a little light-duty truck, basically. I mean, it's like a 2-seater for an actual seats, and then it's got the bed. And give me a piloting planetary. Haven't said that in a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
Let's say a 3 difficulty.
I'm going to rifle through the glove compartment.
Wait.
Wait.
Oof.
That's a
Uh,
wash. No,
One
no,
advantage.
One advantage. One hot advantage. It is rough going in this Boyota Permafrost. It is like Chabba said, it is not built for the swampy environment. It's riding low. It's getting some water up, in the intakes. It's not good at all. About
This thing sucks.
about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes out, it starts dipping on the right hand side. It seems like you got too much water in on that side.
Oh god. Oh, okay.
You stop the truck. And Chabba, if you could please give me a mechanics check at 2 difficulty.
This fucking thing is horrible.
Hey, Cody's playing tabletop simulator.
Yeah, I noticed.
I just realized I hadn't been online
Oh.
this whole time, and I was like, it's a good
Did you
time to
see that?
I saw that.
That was amazing.
You are unfortunately having to dip down into the muck a little bit in order to get access to the ports and the panels, but you do get the water drained out of the intake, so it's no longer listing down to the right. It's kind of riding up above it again.
All right. God, this stuff smells. And trust me, coming from me, that's bad.
Yeah, I'd have to imagine so.
That should do it, though.
I've seen what you've crawled through.
Give me another piloting check, sir, please.
Aw. Well, that's just as good, really.
One
That
success,
cancels
one
out.
advantage. 2 advantages.
1 success, 2 advantages.
Woo! You got a better feel for the truck, and
Okay.
you make your way out there without any more major slogs into the intakes, and you get to a ship about half an hour later, after you leave the decent landing pad, and in the swamp, crashed, nose down, cockpit out, looks like another YT-2400. Apparently they're real popular out here in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, what do you know?
Guess I was right. And it's the perfect fit, too.
Yeah. Maybe we can get some parts from it if they're not, you know, too damaged.
Yeah, definitely.
How long did they say it was out here for?
3 years,
Oh, Lord.
pretty sure. It shouldn't be too bad. But, it's getting dark. And I don't want to be out here when it's dark. So, we should probably make our way on back and tell everybody. What if that, Trandoshan or whatever woke up by now?
From what I saw, I don't know if he'll be waking up anytime soon.
Yeah, that was a lot of blood.
Alright. Well, let's go on back and we'll...
I need a perception
back
check
to-
from both of you.
Oh,
3
Lord.
difficulty.
It's Steve.
Please no.
Mechanical triumph.
Mechanical triumph. And an advantage.
Reroll this one, or
Well, pick it up and then do the number trick.
if I pick it up, it's just gonna stay that way. Okay.
Oh, doing the number trick to reorient it?
It
won't-
landed on that weird face. That's the way it landed. So that's the way it'll. That's
yeah,
the way it'll
that would require a reroll if it's that completely
Yeah, that
cocked
one requires a reroll.
Damn.
Can I give him a blue die from my advantage? My one advantage that I got.
I'm going to say no because this was the same check just between two people. I mean, if he wants to pocket the blue die for his next roll, he can.
Pocketed I will. That's 4 advantage though.
No, you got 4 advantages. Figure out what you're going to do with those. Mechanical
Blue die.
triumph.
I've got a mechanical triumph. What am I
Blue
gonna
die.
do with you?
Wait, what did you roll? What did you? I honestly recommend you re-roll it. We have 1 light side point. It might be important. There
Yeah,
might
I'd say
be
go
more.
for it.
There might be Trandoshans in the trees.
Oh god, not Treedoshans.
Just re-roll it.
Yeah, re-roll
I flipped it.
Well, you won't be able to pocket the blue die if I do.
I mean, I rolled 4 advantages. I'll just give blue dice to everyone else. I mean, I don't really need
Alright.
blue die very often.
Especially
I
when
fucked
you're
it already.
shooting.
All right.
Come on.
Is it already? Did we have a light point? Do we even
Yeah,
have a light
I
point
flipped it
then?
already.
Oh, okay.
I flipped it already.
All right, we'll give her a go.
Yes, big.
Hey.
1 threat though.
4 success, 1 threat.
I call that a win.
As you guys maneuver the truck around, you do see Steve off to
Yeah.
the side. Just Roos's face above the tree line attached to his big centipede body. He's just kind of staring at you.
Oh god.
I don't see this though, right?
No, you don't.
Ooh.
And you make your way back to...
This is the first time I'm seeing Steve, I believe.
Yes. So above this tree line, you see Roos's face attached to the centipede body.
What the?
I think that's the most appropriate response. Just what?
What is it? What's happening?
I'm just gonna. We're just gonna go.
Well, what's the problem?
We're just gonna
There
go.
is a giant centipede thing.
Oh no, that's Steve.
It has a name.
Yeah, that's a face too.
I saw the face.
Does he point out Steve?
Yes, I would say that he points out Steve if he so chooses to point out Steve.
I'm kind of scared to point at him. I'll just like kind of nod my head and say he's up in the trees over that way.
Okay, I'm now gonna roll the
Over
destiny
my-
die real quick. Red is
Oh, God.
bad. Well, red is.
You mean the
Red
chance
is
cube?
gut. Yeah, chance cube. Red is gut. Blue is mental faculties restraining me from doing what my gut really wants me to do.
Oh, no.
Oh Lord, why?
It's fate. So do I see Steve now that he's pointing him out?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Sitting there staring at you.
Creepily?
I guess.
I mean, how can you not be creepy?
It's fairly creepy.
Hey, Arden, can you stop for a second?
No,
Please,
I am
just
not
hang on. I
stopping.
need to ask him what he's doing.
no.
Listen, they said he was a good guy. Just hang on. Just hang on for a second. Do you stop?
I don't know,
Listen,
does he?
like if
I
just
really don't want to.
if the truck breaks down again, I just want to know why he's out here. What he's doing. I just want to ask him, okay?
Don't make me regret it.
No, I won't. Trust me. I just kind of roll the window down just a little bit. I look out. Hey, Steve, is it?
The eyes kind of bring down focus at you.
What you doing? Shit. What you doing out? Wait, shit. He might not be. No, he should be able to understand me. There's Joe in there. Yeah. What you doing? Just kind of out here in the middle of the nowhere.
The face comes down at you as the body kind of, folds on down, so it kind of gets to swamp level, basically.
Roll the
Comes-
window back up a little bit, just a touch.
Comes towards the truck and then just kind of, almost like a snake rearing up kind of a thing, just kind of pops up in front of your window.
No. Oh, the horror.
So yeah, what you doing out here? I mean, I know you live here, but
He just stares into your soul.
Huh.
Let's play that music in that Ferris Bueller scene.
I slowly reach into my pack, and I pull out Senor Francisco Antonio de Aguarto.
Oh,
Slowly.
no.
Very slowly.
And
I'm
then...
really hoping Arden's gonna say I floor it right now, but he's not, so I just hold
Do
You
I
asked him to
notice
stop! You asked him to
do
stop!
Do I notice him?
Are you looking in this direction?
No, because the centipede's over there.
I can just imagine Arden's got his hands on the wheel, staring dead ahead like I'm not turning my head at all.
Yeah,
You
pretty
can
much.
literally
That's
see
exactly what I'm doing.
perspiration on the outside of his helmet.
I was gonna say I am
Question.
sweating. I am literally sweating.
I need an answer from Arden at this point. Are we heading towards the ship, heading towards the swamp, heading towards the town? Where are you facing? Because I need to know what to do if you floor it.
Ship, right? Like our ship?
Our ship.
So back
So
towards
probably-
town.
Back towards town.
Okay. So you guys got out to the ship, realized what it was, and turned around and started heading back. Heard. Understood.
Mhm.
Making sure. He's not looking at you at all, Chabba. He is eyes focused on the road, like waiting for the next instruction.
It's just like I'm gonna give it like 2 more seconds, and then I'm just
Steve, buddy,
I'm like gonna punch it.
I'm not sure if you communicate by pheromones, and I'm not sure if you know what this is, but please, for the love of all that is holy, tell me what you're doing here.
Who?
He just
Punch it.
continues. He stares into this window at Chabba, who's slowly lifting a grenade out. Like, come on, Steve, just tell me what you're doing here. And all of a sudden, the truck just launches itself forward.
That was, and I'm not even. There's no contest. That was by far the most disturbing thing that I have ever experienced. That was just on another level of terrifying.
As your fingers on the thermal detonators button.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. If he wasn't so close, I was gonna throw it out the window. But
Nah, he came right up to the window for you.
He just puts it out the window and sticks it in his mouth. Bye!
Oh, that can't happen now. He's real fast.
while we're going, by the way, I'm just gonna look behind us and make sure he's not following us.
Give me a perception check, 3 difficulty.
Oh.
I need to set a yellow die out away from the rest of them, considering it.
For some reason, when I think of Steve, I think of those fish creatures from that Dreamcast game
Seaman?
that had Leonard Nimoy in it. Yeah. That's exactly what I think of.
Cancels these, and then one of these cancels that. One success. Exactly, one success.
You ever seen a river dolphin going at speed?
Oh, so he is following us then, huh?
Just kind of up, just small little breaches in the swamp water behind your truck. For a little
Hey,
ways.
Arden, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but he's following us.
That's freaking creepy, man.
Should I shoot it? Should I shoot at him? Should I shoot him? I really want to shoot him, Arden. Like,
Why do I just hear the metal of the pedals stressing? Like bending?
It's like effect. You do, because I'm going to use my full throttle ability, my improved full throttle ability, which increases the speed by 1 at a average piloting. Or it's the full throttle as a maneuver and decreases its difficulty to average.
It's like the like in all the racing movies, like they're constantly accelerating throughout like the whole race. Like they never reach their top speed. That's what this is.
just a quick question about the vehicle we're in. The Boyota, what was it, Arctic?
Boyota Permafrost.
Boyota Permafrost.
1 success, or 2 success, a triumph, and 2 threat.
Nice.
And I've increased our speed equal to by 1 for rounds equal to cunning.
Okay. What's your question there, Chabba?
Does this Boyota Permafrost have one of those little sliding windows in the back?
No. This is Star Wars. They don't have those. They have
Okay,
other
then,
needs for ventilation. You, with your Triumph, actually pull power out of this vehicle that it never knew it had. In
I put it
70
in
years
sixth
of
gear.
existence. Yep. You
It's
found
like
the
it has 5 gears, I put it in 6th.
and it starts pulling away from
Running
this.
in the 90.
And it starts pulling away from Steve. And about 24 minutes later, you pull into town. You shaved 6 minutes off your trip back.
Should we get out? Should we get out? Or should we? I got an idea.
Can I drive it up to our ship?
I was about to say, I can just imagine you ripping through town at top speed. Like,
Deja vu.
give me another piloting planetary check, please. Let's say 3 difficulty, because now you're going through like a town.
I'm going through a town at like, well,
80.
yeah.
Wow. Nice.
1
That's
success.
1 success.
Some old lady is crossing the street and there goes her cart. She's like looking around like, what the fuck was that? You do get back to the ship. I would say that you're kind of sliding in is not the right term, but
We're like sideways.
yep, right in front of the
like
ship.
coming right all the way to the ship.
Yeah. I will give you information right now. The truck, as it stands, will not fit in the ship.
Ah, okay. Damn.
I was going to ask, but dang.
It is a bit too large for the opening as it is.
Like too tall, or too wide in general?
I'm gonna go with too tall. If
I was gonna say I think it's too tall.
it's a bit slim, you know, the
We
truck
can,
it can technically
we
get
can
in.
only get a speeder bike.
You can get a speeder bike in there with no problem. If Chabba wanted to take the time to make this thing like a convertible with no windshield, it would probably fit.
That's definitely doable.
But I think that we will have to perform that check next session.
Ooh.
It's like Chabba gets out. I'm just still in the truck.
I don't know. Hell no. I ain't getting out. I have my gun drawn and I'm fucking keeping my bug out now.
Me and Chabba are just still in the truck, waiting for the other to make the move to leave.
Oh, dude, I had an awesome speech prepared for when that Trandoshan woke up. I want to write it down.
This is, I don't know how many sessions deep we are, but this is like our first boss, Steve.
Actually, no, the first boss were the Mandalorians.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
And that wasn't
the
much of a
second
boss,
boss.
was it?
The second boss was also the Mandalorians.
This is the optional boss we had to find by going off the beaten path.
Yes.
And it's like way over leveled for where we're at. Because you're not supposed to technically find it until endgame, but somehow you just bumbled across it anyway.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just looking at everybody's, you know, wounds and strain levels, and I'm just realizing this is going to look more like a D&D monster. Several hundred HP is the joke.
Oh no!
the slightly panicked laughter from Arden made it.
Here's the sense of me. I'm in trouble, or I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Come on. Steve just wants to have a talk with you, Arden.
I'm going to
He
say.
wants to talk.
I'm going to say everybody's earned 5 XP tonight.
Yay.
I'll let him talk to Senor Francisco. He's talking to me more. Weirdo.
So, did they make it to town, or did they make it back to the ship?
They made it back to the ship.
Right here.
Okay.
Well, we're still, you know. I'd say we're probably about, like, here, and we're just kind of sitting there in the
I
truck.
got-
Oh no,
Question,
no,
is this-
no! The
Oh,
blue
we're
outline.
over here.
Oh.
We're over here.
You
waiting.
got a cart you got a cart embedded in the front of the thing from when you ran over the old lady's groceries. But I don't know why you guys are running away from Steve. He's just having a bad day. I don't know why.
If he keeps following us, his day's gonna get worse.
Aww.
Are you done writing
Steve,
down
you're
what you
just
need?
Yes, I actually am.
Okay, I've saved the table and I'm about to close, and I didn't want to delete your progress if I didn't have to.
Ah, that's fine. It wasn't long. It was more of a specific part I was writing.
Hurt.
Oh
but-
my god.
This actually hinges on your knowledge, Cypress. Do you know who the scorekeeper is for the Trandoshans?
I have heard the term. If I do a little bit of research, I'll have it a lot more specific for you.
Okay. And another question. This actually pertains to the scorekeeper. Do you know what Jaganath points are?
No.
Okay, I'll just tell you right now. Jaganath points are basically points Trandoshans earn in favor for the goddess when they hunt things, and Wookiees happen to be the highest scoring kills for the goddess.
Mhm.
So, but if a Trandoshan gets captured alive, they lose all of their points they've gained throughout their life.
Yes, but someone has to, find out about that moment. So,
Yeah, and I think a Wookiee capturing him alive would be pretty
shame on
humiliating.
you, shame on your family, shame on your cow.
We're gonna post it all over the Star Wars equivalent of the internet.
I'm not gonna lie.
Star Trek
I knew
TikTok.
something was up when they were fucking going to your ship. And I'm just like, the moment they responded to Chabba, they fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of at the point where if anybody approaches us about anything, I'm like,
understands
oh, it's
Jawa.
combat.
Are you
They're evil.
approaching me?
Now, did we learn the lesson of not talking to... No, never mind. You guys didn't learn no lesson. What am I talking about?
What? We didn't even take the job this time. We didn't even get to accept it. We
You
just talked to people.
offered your services to the people that have a bounty on you.
You know,
And they were
didn't know
probably
me.
going to betray
This
us.
I knew Bortuna was special, but this is a. He took what I knew for special and just threw it out the window while we were in hyperspace.
Honestly, I'm happy it turned out this way. I have a Trandoshan to torture.
Meanwhile, Mikey's turning to the Sith.
When it comes to Trandoshans, always Sith for Blumbles.
I finally got to try out my gun properly.
And I'm ending the recording.